going to need 3 tiles, the name of the monster type, sometimes multiple monster types, a generic initiative number, list of abilities. When a player begins their journey with the game, you'll select one of the available characters. I don't know where those decks are, but I'm sure we'll find them later. Following normal focus rules, excluding figures it's already attacking. Any attack that does not specify a range. We're ready to start doing the setup. I'm going to have to go get the other rule book, which is in at my house. It's going to be 15 minutes, don't worry. Let me look in the index. If you have this monster here is going to be number monster 1, this monster is number 2, and that's different because in case we do damage to each of them.
Right.
So if we do damage to monster number 1, we're going to do it on him.
You know what? We're going to play it live. We'll play it live! Hey, everybody, it's Mike DeLisio.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to We'll Play It Live. My name is Z Garcia.
I'm Mike DeLisio.
I'm Camilla Cleghorn.
And today we are playing a little Marvel Zombies, a zombicide game. Heroes Resistance is technically the subtitle for this. So this is the new Marvel Zombies game. The printing you are looking at here and the one we're playing with is the one being put out by Spin Master. So there is a game much like this game coming out from CMON a little bit later in the year, but this is the same concept, the same game largely, different production. By that I mean you'll see that this is a different sort of mix of characters and special abilities and whatnot. You'll also see that all the zombies, the sort of masses of zombies, are standees, and a few other things I'm sure are going to be different.
Can I see one?
Yes, momentarily you'll see many swarming your face.
Are they nasty?
You got
But they're nasty.
Oh, so excited.
Alright, so we're going to be playing here through a mission. This mission is called Escape Through Oscorp. And it says, we are being overrun. If we stay here, it doesn't matter how powerful we are. Eventually, we'll be overwhelmed by the infected hordes. It looks like we can secure a reasonably safe route through Oscorp, through the Oscorp building. But the problem is that it's gone into an emergency lockdown. Black Panther says we may find a way in through the nearby Wakandan embassy. We just need to find the keys for that. So our objective is very simple: escape. Escape via the exit with all the superheroes. Any superhero may leave through the zone for free at the end of their turn if there are no enemies in it. The special rules are sealed off. The red doors cannot be opened. The right key for the right door. The blue door cannot be opened until the blue objective is taken.
Okay.
So you cannot open this door until that objective up there is taken. The green door cannot be opened until the green objective is taken. Each objective gives 5 XP to the superhero who takes it.
All right.
All right.
Got it.
Okay.
So that is what's going on.
tracker right here. Okay.
So that's what's going on. So here is the flow of the game. So we're trying to, the idea then is open that up, get that objective, come over here and open this up, get this objective, open that up, and get out. That's the general flow, right?
So the red, there's no like smashing them or anything like that. That's just not.
They're not accessible.
Okay.
You can open these doors, that door, and that door are accessible. Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to get in there, and then you can open this one and you can open this one.
Yeah, got it.
All right. So the game is going to be played over many turns, and each turn has 3 phases: player phase, enemy phase, and then the end phase, which might check for something that says during the end phase, blah blah blah. That's really it. It's mostly between these two, back and forth. So player phase, we can just go ahead and pretty much get started here. We are going to, step 1, increase our power tracks. So we have a power track down the side over here, and we're all going to increase these power tracks. Now we have to play 4 characters, so I'll be running 2 characters. I have Wasp, and I have Winter Soldier.
And I'm the Hulk.
I'm playing Spidey.
You are a friendly neighborhood snack.
You know I am.
So we've done step 1. Step 2, refresh the activation tokens, which are these things. They're all ready to go. Basically, as we take turns, once we're done, you'll flip this down just to know that you've gone. Because we can take the turns in whatever order we want to.
Right.
Got it.
All right. And then we do our activations in any order. On your turn, you get 3 actions. The actions are, you can move. For 1 action, you can move. The spaces are denoted by the street lines here, and then rooms in these buildings. You can, whenever you are leaving a space, if there are any baddies in there, it takes you an extra action per enemy in there to leave that space if that's something you want to do.
Yep.
Okay? Wasp, her blue ability, which is already activated, happens to ignore that. Diminutive size.
Oh.
She says ignore target priority when attacking, and I'll come back to that. Do not spend extra actions when leaving zones with enemies.
Oh, nice.
Because she becomes tiny and gets out of it.
Gets out, yeah.
So, you can move. You can open a door. If you are in the space next to it, for 1 action, you can open a door. You can gain a trait, a heroic trait.
Oh.
You can do that only once per turn, and you cannot have more than 2. Very simple on your turn. If you want to do that, you'll grab one of these, and you can have up to 2 of these. You'll have that. It tells you what it does. They are all one-time abilities.
Oh.
You'll do it, and you'll discard it. Okay? You can power up, which means you can choose for an action to gain 2 of this power.
Oh.
And you do have a maximum of 4. You can rescue a bystander. A bystander will pop up in different places. There might be other ways they come into play. But if you are with a bystander and there are no enemies in that zone, you can rescue a bystander. When you do so, you immediately fill your power all the way up.
Ooh.
And you will gain that bystander special ability, and those stick around.
And you can have as many of them as you want.
You can have 1 bystander.
Unacceptable.
You can interact with an object. The only object to interact with here is, well, there's 2 things. You can interact with these, and you can interact with this. You can pick this up and throw it at a group. And that's what this Avengers sign is for. You can also attack using your unique attack.
Okay.
Whenever you attack, the symbols here will let you know if it's a melee attack or a ranged attack.
Okay.
Next to that, it tells you the distance. So it's 0 for you guys because it's melee. The only one who has a ranged attack right now is the Wasp here.
Oh, I see, yeah.
It's 0 or 1. Next to that, it tells you how many dice you roll
And what you hit on. Okay.
and what you hit on.
Got it.
You can also, every time you
yeah.
make an attack, you can choose to spend your power, and for each one, you can roll an extra die.
I love everything about it.
All right?
Okay.
And you're going to deal hits to the baddies equal to however many hits you rolled, okay? There are 4 kinds of zombies. Good old walkers over here. They have a single action they take when they activate. They have a toughness of 1, and when you kill one, you get 1 XP. We have the brutes over here, the big guys. They have a single activation. You get 1 XP, but they take 2 hits to take out.
Oh boy.
You need to do both hits in the same attack.
Okay.
Okay? We have runners, 1 XP, 1 hit to kill, but they activate twice. They're faster.
Moving at
And
you.
then we have zombie heroes. Heroes that have turned into zombies. And the cards will tell you what they do and how many hits. And you still have to do them all in the single go.
That's rough.
All right? So
So we're
That's-
taking out people that used to be our friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been
I'm
bitten.
not sorry.
Now you're done.
I'm
Hey,
not sorry.
really quickly, where are the other doors other than these? Like, are there any doors along?
There's nothing
it's
else.
just-
I think it's just
These two.
there's one
And that
here
one.
Okay.
and there's one there.
I was gonna say because otherwise,
Oh,
there's
okay.
no way you'd even be able to get going because there's
Yeah,
no.
to get in there, we open this one and this one, either one or both.
There's
Yes,
not
the
on
flow
this
is
side.
And
gonna
once
be
you do it,
there
then you
or
can put an
that way,
open
yeah.
door there.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay.
All right. So that's us, and again, 3 actions. Then we do the enemy phase. We activate all the enemies on the board. They all move. We go through them, whatever groups are out there. They're going to attempt to attack first. If they're in the zone with a hero or a bystander, they're going to attack and deal 1 wound.
Oof.
If they are not, then they move. one zone towards the closest superhero or bystander.
Okay.
Okay? Once that's done, then we activate the bystanders. After the enemies activate, any bystanders move one zone towards the closest superhero, unless there are enemies in their current or next zone. They won't walk into them.
Right.
Okay? Once that's done, then we spawn more baddies by flipping over cards from here for each of these spawn points. And then we do it again. Okay? One thing to be aware of, the whole bystander thing, they are targeted by zombies the same way we are. If they are closer, they're going to go for them.
Okay, so the priority is them before us.
Not necessarily. The priority is whoever's closest.
Right, I mean, if it was a tie.
If it's a tie, we choose, actually, so you probably want to take it. If they are ever killed, if they're devoured, all the superheroes are going to lose one power, and we have to give up one heroic trait if we have one.
Okay.
But again, these are single-use cards,
So not a big deal.
it's really more about getting if you save them, you get their abilities really more.
And you
what
get
it
full
is.
power, too.
And you get full power, okay? You can also, while you have one, if you ever would take a wound, you can choose to sacrifice them.
Meat shield. Love it.
But also, then you do trigger the devoured effect. All right, so that is that. We know our objective. We got to get in there, grab that, grab this, get out. As soon as we open a door into a room we haven't looked into before, or a building we haven't looked into before, we will spawn everywhere that has this symbol.
Okay, got it.
And then lastly, we reveal the bystander in there.
Okay. I don't understand my thunderclap here. When attacking with Smash, which is my main attack over here, you can replace your base dice with 1 die for each enemy in the zone before any bonuses, ignoring zombie heroes for this attack.
So instead of 3, if there were 5 zombies in your room, you could roll 5 dice.
Okay, so I'm going to be, okay, that's what I was thinking. So I want to be going.
Yeah, but again, you're not going to be at that level for a while. You'll have to level up fast all the way to here to orange.
Got it. That's the, okay, got it.
Okay, so right now you only have the first one, blue.
I see. And then when I get, okay.
Then eventually you'll have an extra action, so you'll take 4 actions every turn, and eventually you'll have
Sorry,
that.
I didn't hear you explain that. Yeah, I see how it, okay.
I skipped it. It's kind of like the core Zombicide rule, so I just forgot to go over it.
If any of us die, do we lose?
Yeah.
Ooh, I only got 3 hit points. So do you, and so do you.
We all have 3 except the Hulk.
All right, oof, we can't get wrecked.
Disgusting.
We can't get wrecked.
That's disgusting. I say,
hurrah! So that's pretty much that. The spawning will level up with us.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that no one really runs ahead while everybody else is still pretty weak.
Yeah.
Because the zombies go off of whoever is the strongest.
Highest, yeah.
So, all right.
Got it.
That's it. So, let's kick it off. Who wants to start? Our idea is, again, to get in there pretty quickly, rescue that person, get that objective, and then head this way.
So whoever goes first could, theoretically, boom, boom, open the door.
Yes.
And that will spawn.
Yes. And we could open this door.
Or we can open that one, too. Oh, yeah, that's actually a little closer.
That is closer, yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting a heroic trait, though. I kind of want to see what they do.
Did I shuffle these? I don't know.
I mean, you could open the door and I could get a heroic trait, though.
I don't know what you mean. We can all do that. It's once per...
I'm just being a jerk. Go ahead.
Yeah, everybody can get one.
No, I know. I'm just...
Oh, okay.
I'm just goofing. And
Goofing, what?
She's
all right, I'm going to go ahead.
Goofing even more. You go. Why don't you go, then?
Okay, Winter Soldier's going to go. My ability is, the one I have right now is Assassinate. Each time you attack with Combat Blade, which is my built-in ability, you may automatically eliminate one walker or runner in your zone.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
All right, so I'll start. I'm going to go 1 action. For my second action, I'm going to open that door. I need an open door there.
Oh, okay, we do it that way. I see.
There we go. So it's busted. And now I spawn in there.
That's correct. Before you move in, right? Because it's not an automatic move in when you open the door.
Right, no, I just opened it.
All right.
And now we are going to flip over some cards and see what's in there. So I'm spawning into this zone first. And it is going to be 1 zombie hero.
All right.
So immediately...
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Immediately we have a hero spawn.
You got got.
I thought this was cooperative.
Yeah, he's a traitor.
Who's in there? Hey, look at that. It's Scarlet Witch.
Oh.
Undead Scarlet Witch.
How many? Does she have 3 hit points?
She's got 3 hit points.
Oof.
You have to hit her for 3 all at
On
once.
one, yeah.
And then her ability is superheroes must re-roll all hits while in her zone.
Okay. So we have to go at her with a range.
Or just roll a lot and then hope to re-roll enough hits.
Are each of these a hit?
Yeah, so the threshold for you to hit, you'll roll 3 dice. You hit on 4s or better.
Fours are better.
Got it.
So you'd have hit with like
1, 2,
4
3.
there.
Yeah, and you have
4.
to re-roll all those.
Yeah, because of her. If you were in her room.
You have to re-roll how many times?
Once. You have to
okay.
re-roll all hits while you're with her.
Oh,
So one time you would re-roll all the hits.
just hypothetically.
And you get
You would
three.
still kill her, yeah.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
That's
And then
not a witch.
we spawn in there, and that is, this is here on the side is
Yep.
based on the levels.
So 1.
So 1 runner
Okay, I see.
in here.
Yep.
And then we can reveal this. And this is going to be J. Jonah Jameson.
That's fantastic.
I say we'd let him die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's good. He's dead.
He's
J.
a goat.
Jonah Jameson is
Feed
right
him to the
there.
witch.
If we rescue him, you have this ability that says if enemies spawn within range 2 before any rush, which some cards will say rush, you may spend 1 energy or 1
Power.
Power, okay.
to move 1 zone, ignoring enemies. So he'll let you maneuver yourself
Okay.
in there.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So I have 1 action left.
Oh, you have 1 action.
And for my action that's left, I'm going to draw a zombie
And
trait.
he's going to be activating twice.
Yes, but after we're all done. So
Or we could kill him, though.
We could.
yeah, so here we go. I drew a True Grit. It says discard when enemies move into your zone. Perform 1 free attack action targeting your zone.
I love that. See, that was supposed to be my card. All right.
There we go. So
That
I
sounds
am
like
done.
Spider-Man
I'm going to flip
activate.
this one over, and Winter Soldier is done activating. Just kicked in the door.
Right.
Who wants to go?
Should I go smash him?
Hey, if you can smash,
I
do
can
your
smash.
thing.
All right,
Let's
I'm going
see.
to go 1, 2, and for my 3rd action, I'll smash.
Okay.
So I roll 3 dice,
Uh-huh.
right? And I hit on a 4+.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, is that an
2
exploding
hits?
die?
What is that?
No, that's a 1.
That's I bite
bad.
him. Oh.
You
It's
got
bad?
Got.
You got bit.
What's that mean? I got
Nothing.
bit by
It's
what?
a 1.
It means you lose the game.
No, that's
You're
not. Well, so
eliminated. If you ever roll one of those, you're eliminated. Nothing. It's a 1.
It's a
You
1.
that fail.
Oh, that's all. Okay, but I not
get 2
an automatic
hits.
fail. I still get 2 hits.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's gone because you
he's
only
gone.
needed 1, right?
So I smashed.
and
You
you
smashed
get
it.
you get a single XP as well, correct?
You do.
So you move
this?
this up
Oh,
right
that.
there, yeah. So you're ever closely
Oh
getting
my
to your
gosh,
stuff.
I'm so
here.
powerful.
Can I suggest that
I'm gonna
maybe
have
we see if you can go crazy with Wasp and hit on a range?
Yeah, it would be really difficult because I
It
only
would, but-
rolled 2 dice.
But otherwise, I mean,
But y'all could.
1, 2.
I can
oh, it has
try.
to be
I
I
can
one.
try.
I can go into her zone, but I wouldn't be able to do anything.
yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what I'm. You have an action left. 1, 2, 3. No, you're
No,
done.
I'm done.
All right. I could try. I can try with Wasp.
Otherwise, what I'm going to do is draw 2 heroic traits and move once.
You can only draw 1.
I'm drawing
per turn.
5.
Okay, that's okay.
It's a special power. Draw as many as you want.
1. 2.
All right, make it
And I'm
happen.
going to target that zone there. My ability is Wasp Sting. I have a range of 0 or 1. Roll 2 dice. Hit on 3s or better. I can spend my 1
That's
power
right, to roll 3.
to roll 3.
Let's make this happen.
Oh, yeah.
If they're all hits,
Make this
Then you roll them
happen.
again.
no,
No,
I'm
no.
not with her.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
and
that's
that's
what I'm
only
saying.
if you're in her
He has to get
spot.
all hits for this to happen. This is a go big or go home. Oh, not
That's
even
a
close.
hit.
Go home.
That's garbage.
Yep, so you did nothing.
Okay.
Okay, that was 1, 2, and that was 3. She's done.
Yeah, I was basically, you
Okay.
could not have done more poorly there. So, one thing I could do, I can't, because if I go into there, if I'd been able to get more power, I mean, I could, no, because I can't even attack. 1, 2, it takes 3 just to get in there. So I think what I do is get ready for the next action. I'm going to go ahead and take power.
You take 2 for an action. Yeah.
I'm going to move in here and I'll take a trait.
All right, here you go.
What do I got? I got Mighty. Discard before attacking, spend a power to roll +3 dice. You're getting wrecked next turn. Also, she's going to make me re-roll them all. All right.
All right, that's it. So now we activate enemies. So each enemy activates and spends their actions on either attack or a move. So we don't have anyone else but her. So she's gonna move. She's gonna move one zone towards the closest superhero. No, I'm reading the other thing. Move. Enemies that have not attacked use their action to move one zone towards the closest superhero or bystander. We're equidistant, so we get to pick.
Yep.
And,
Okay, so I
and we'll
assume
see
those.
here that zombie heroes, much like walkers, have 2 actions.
Oh, no.
Aye.
So she'll move 1 and then attack 1, which is a hit.
Oh, she just does an immediate hit.
Just 1 hit. Like her first activation is walk, second activation is hit
Oh,
for
boy.
1.
Okay.
That's it.
I'll take it. I have 5.
And you also benefit from
I do
hits,
benefit
right?
from it, yes.
You have
'cause
that gamma rage.
my gamma rage. At the
All right.
start of each of your turns, I gain 1 experience for each wound I
I
suffer.
love everything.
So
about
1 power.
power.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought it was experience. Yeah.
All right. So that's that.
Power up my rage.
And now we activate bystanders. Any bystanders move 1 zone towards the closest superhero unless enemies are in their current or next zone, so he
it
will not move.
Why not? That's not the next zone.
Well, this isn't closer.
Okay.
Oh,
They move
because of that
He would come in
closer.
here,
Gotcha,
but there's a
gotcha.
baddie in
That's
there, so
true.
he
Yeah.
won't. He's not a dummy.
All right.
And that's it. Now we spawn
Okay.
right here.
Yep.
We put 2 walkers
Oh.
right there.
Gross.
Hate everything
2
about that.
walkers. That's a
I
walker.
should have just stayed out here and just smashed a lot. Let you guys do the objectives.
Over there. That is
No one.
no one. Bystander in danger. Spawn 1 bystander, then activate all walkers within range 1. There won't be any.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
Where
But
does
we do
the-
get a new bystander there. It's Sharon Carter.
And it goes here in this spot.
Yeah, it goes where the
I see.
activation
Ah,
was.
Okay.
Sharon Carter.
So there she is.
Okay.
And then over here, we have an extra activation for no one.
Okay.
Ha!
So it would just activate that class again.
Oh my gosh, we're so good at this.
All right?
All right, then we can flip these
Then
back
end
over.
phase, nothing. We can flip these over, and we all now begin and get 1 power.
1 power. I'm at max power. I'm ready to wreck shop.
And now we can, take turns however we
So
want.
we go up
All right. I've got a lot of dice I can roll.
And then I go
the
up
problem is I'm going to
1 for
have
damage.
to re-roll once, right? Mm-hmm. So my question is with this, it says discard before attacking. I roll an extra 3 dice, so I'd have 6 dice. Mm-hmm. Would I be able to re-roll all 6 of those again?
You would re-roll every hit.
Every hit, but only the first time.
Yeah.
My thought is maybe just run in there and see what I can do with 6
Yeah,
dice.
I think you can get her, yeah.
All right, so can you move me in there for my first action?
All right, so first action, you're in
Spider-Man.
there.
Right. Second action, I'm going to discard this, spend a power, and roll 6 dice now.
All right.
And I'm hitting on 4 pluses, but I'm going to have to re-roll all
You can
those hits.
spend, again,
Oh.
more if you want to roll more dice. I
Gosh,
don't think there's a limit on dice. There's just only 6 included.
do I roll another couple dice?
Yes.
All right.
Roll all the
This
dice.
better be worth it. I'm going to roll 2 more.
Wait, how many more do we have?
Well,
we
I'd
don't have
to
any
just-
more.
I'd have to roll another couple, too.
Okay.
I'm going to be rolling an extra 2 here.
All right, so these are misses anyway. So
Wow. Reroll
I
those.
literally hit on 1 there.
Oh.
so roll those. This is still part of the original roll.
Oh my god.
Are you
So you
kidding
re-roll
me?
this one.
Oh, I
But
can't.
it won't matter,
I know.
right?
I want to
Okay.
see if he misses
This is
every.
He just wants to
ridiculous.
see how bad you lose.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Spider-Man is asleep.
Wow. Yeah.
This is amazing. Okay, so that was.
Well, we warned you about wasting good dice rolls.
Apparently,
Yeah.
that was-
Hey.
Okay,
That
that
was
was
2
1
rounds.
and
That's good.
2.
I still
1
took
and
it out.
2, 3. Is there any reason we'd want to move the bystander into this?
Well, we have to go
Into
in
this
there.
zone.
We have to go in there anyway to get that thing.
No, we
so
don't
I'd
wanna move
say
him
We don't want to move him in there? I wanted to move him in there.
Use
All right,
your
I'm going to
power.
take another trait.
And that's
Stupid traits.
fine. I don't think it matters that you're with a baddie. Here you go. I think
Dash.
you're allowed to do that.
All right, I can move fast with this. Man, that was brutal.
You did terribly. You
yeah,
really did.
yeah. You were definitely the weak link there.
I got Simon laughing at me in the chat.
As you should.
They say
Epic,
terrible.
Epic
Terrible.
miss.
That
they
was an
say.
epic miss. That was really bad.
Yep.
Really bad.
Also, we need Roy to get
I
rid
also,
of that window.
I definitely forgot to
see what's
refill my
going
way.
on.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get rid
You're
of
gonna
this
do
if I
that?
can.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
I'm afraid to.
It's only majorly obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Good thing I'm so flexible and understanding.
What are we checking on today?
No, I just wanted to make sure you could draw one. It doesn't say anything about not drawing one with baddies, so I
wouldn't
think we're
think
good.
so.
All right, who's going?
So in
Somebody
order,
kill him.
the heroic
Her.
trait that's where you're going to end up using your power, right?
Usually,
That's how you're
or
gonna
for
get
dice.
That?
Yeah,
Okay.
so something like this.
So I think
a little further.
I know what I'm going to do. Do you want to go?
No, you can go.
Okay, so I'm going to take first action. I'm going to take one of those. And then that is discard during your turn, perform one free power up action.
Did you level up an extra one, by the way,
I
from
did.
the wound?
Yes.
So maybe
Yep, I
if
did.
you, yeah.
So I'm going to use one for extra dice to attack her, and then I'll power up at the end of this round.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
All right.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to do. First of all, that was first. Second of all, I'm going to attack her. I get 3 dice, and I will pay 2 power for 2 more.
You just know you can't do as poorly as I did, so you can
That's
take.
true.
You can take
I
that to
cannot
heart.
do worse than
You
Mike,
can't.
right? All right. The traitor has been revealed.
I rolled 1 hit
that
with 8
didn't count.
dice.
No, it didn't.
Okay, and then that's everything. I just
You rolled nothing but 5s
I
and
did
6s
a lot.
before the game started.
I almost did as poorly as Mike.
Wow.
Fantastic.
There you go.
Mike,
That's
what
great,
is
see?
wrong with you? in a
Scarlet
dice
Witch is
game?
no joke.
I'd say
So that was your first
That was
action,
my
huh?
first and second action because I took a
Oh,
power up.
That's right.
My third one, should I
You can
just
spend that and go again and
do
roll
it
more dice
again?
again.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to do that. And so that goes 1 free power up, which gives me 2, but then I'm going to spend 2 to get 2 extra dice. So 3
Yep.
and 2 is 5.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
shop.
Now I'm angry.
Okay, you have to, you
I
have
still
to
can't get it
re-roll
because
those.
it's 2.
Cannot
Still
get
can't get it. What if we just run away from her
That works.
and give her John Jameson, right?
All
But I
right, so
hit
you
for
got
2
2
again.
hits. That's close.
Nice, cute. Real
Cute?
cute.
Now
What are
I
you
don't
gonna
feel so
do
bad.
over
Now you
there?
can flip that over.
I can, get your hands off my guy.
Wow, that's
All
terrible.
right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
why
go
don't you
ahead
do
and
something?
spend.
All right, come on, Simon. Who's on the Simon computer? They're being sassy today. Sassy Simon.
I'm gonna go ahead and exit this space for free. I don't have to spend an extra action to get out.
That's nice.
That's gonna be 1.
Right.
For 2, I'm gonna rescue J. Jonah.
Okay.
Hey, Roy.
Right. Is it
Can you-
possible to clear that stuff off?
Oh, thanks. Sorry.
Thank you.
So I rescue J. Jonah Jameson here.
All right.
When I do that, I level up.
Now wreck.
Rescue.
Oh, you could interact with the blue too, but maybe wait, right?
No, I have an action left.
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and spend all 4
All 4.
and roll 6 dice.
And you don't have to re-roll
Do you
anything.
need
I do not.
one more?
And
There
I
you
hit
go.
on 3s.
Here
Yes,
we
this
go.
is it.
All right.
Bang, bang. Oh, you barely did it.
What?
You
Oh,
got
all
it.
those
No.
are hits.
No, you barely
Wait.
got it.
I hit
You got
on
it.
3s.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we have different stats. Yeah.
Yeah. So we destroyed her.
So how much XP do you get for...
I get whatever her health is.
So 3. That's
So
great.
3.
Do you get any XP for getting J. Jonah?
I do not, I believe.
Okay.
I just get him.
All right, you need
right.
to slow down that XP there.
All right.
If you throw this sign, can it hit multiple people?
That's the
because
whole
it is,
idea, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I
the
guess I didn't see
sign
the
here,
card,
it tells
yeah.
you how it works right there. All right, so she's done.
Okay.
Roll 1 die for each.
But you still have Winter
And I
Soldier.
have Winter Soldier here still going.
Could activate that blue.
He's going to go actually do a little managing of the humans here, maybe. I'm going to go let that team deal with that. He's going to hang out here in the streets, do some crowd control.
That's a bad move.
I'll do 1. I'm going to do 2. All right, he's got inspirational. During your turn, you may spend 1 power. Another superhero within range 1 may immediately perform 1 free action.
I love everything
Oh, you're so
about it.
inspiring.
Pretty good.
I love it.
And then for my final go, I'm going to gain some juice.
Gain some juice.
Gain
That's it.
That's it.
the juice.
All right.
Now-
So now we do enemy activation. We're going to activate these guys to there. We activate her towards me.
Towards me, thank you. Oh, that's you. I'm up here.
And that's it for all the baddies. Now we spawn new ones, starting
Okay.
over here.
Now, theoretically, we could have had the bystander go that way, because that's also within 2.
It needs to be...
Oh,
I assume it's within line of sight also. Let me double check on that. So activating them.
Oh, apparently when you throw the sign, you have to say, "Here's your sign."
Oh boy, yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be doing that.
It means I get to throw the sign.
Yeah, that's
I'd
true.
say. I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
So activate enemies, move, blah, 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 blah. Bystanders running out.
No, Simon, you were right the first place. It was Bill
It
and
is?
Vol was the
It
here's your
is?
sign guy, yeah. Jeff Foxworthy was, you might be a redneck
that's
if.
right. He was.
Yeah.
You might be redneck. Yeah.
Where's it say that?
If you think fine luggage is a piggly wiggly bag, that kind of thing. I just made that up. It also might actually be one of his
That's
jokes.
probably
I would not
actually
be
a direct
surprised.
quote.
He's writing it. He's furiously jotting that down right
I got an hour out of that.
now. What am I looking for again?
Just if we can have choice on where to move the bystanders.
Yeah, the bystander
Because we're both within 2. That's within 2, and you're within 2.
That would be during the.
Yeah, so it's going to be here during the enemy phase where they move.
Runners.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know why it's not mentioned here. I'm not seeing it.
It's
in
no
the
big
move.
deal.
Because it is mentioned here.
We have people from Simon. They may.
After
they may
enemies
mention.
activate, any bystanders move one zone towards the closest superhero unless enemies are in their current or next zone.
Yeah, I guess the question is, does line
Does
of
it
sight?
Line of sight matter because
Come on,
it
Simon.
might make more sense to have them go towards us here,
So
so
I'm
they'd be out of
guessing
danger.
because
but-
it's the way line of sight works is in a straight line and one space into a building. Mm-hmm. So, for example, from that space there,
right,
there's line of sight to this room, but not
to
this
that
one.
Yeah,
From this room, there's line of sight into here, but not fully out into the street.
Okay.
All right.
So inside, it's at most one room into another space, unless you're looking out into the street.
Right.
Then that's
Okay.
fine.
We'll just go with this for now.
We'll go with that, yeah.
It's fine.
I think that's fine. Walking towards me.
Sure, it's okay.
Unless, yeah, we spawned a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we.
Yeah, but they could still then go after her that way.
Z is correct. Pete says. Thank you, Pete.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. All right, then we're spawning in there. 2 runners.
Oh,
Rose. Yes, because we have a sign.
we do have a sign, but you got to get.
But you
into
can't
that
get
sign.
all 4 of them into the same one, right?
unless you have some power or something.
Over there.
Right.
It would be no one right now. Extra activation for no one.
Okay.
Otherwise, it would be for the zombie heroes.
One more.
And then over here is going to be 4 walkers.
Oh, we got.
Oh my gosh.
That's nothing, guys.
So do you pick this sign up and like hold it and walk around town with it?
No, you can
You have
just
to
go
be
to
there
where it
and
is
throw
and
it.
chuck it.
I haven't even read it, so
Okay.
I'll leave it to you guys to tell me what to do.
If you're here, you pick a zone up to 2 away.
okay,
You roll a die per baddie in there. Every 4 hits a dude, and then the sign flies across the road
and get smashed.
and
Okay,
kills some people.
all right, I love it.
Okay.
That's that.
All right, so let's flip our tokens over. Let's get our
Get your
1
power. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. That's also closed currently. Right? 'Cause we
Oh,
haven't
that's
opened
true.
door.
That is a
That's right,
closed
yeah.
door.
That's right.
That is very
Okay.
true.
Good call,
All right.
Nads.
All right, who's going first? Who's doing what? Do we want to just activate that blue? Well, I don't know, because we got to get to the blue door over there.
Don't forget, also activating that blue thing gives you 5 XP, right?
Okay, so I'm gonna run in there and get that blue door. And,
So yeah, you should do that.
That
'cause
should
you
not
have-
be Wasp, because she's already outpacing the rest
Right.
of you.
Yeah,
So
it should
you
be
are.
one
Well,
of
you've
you
got
2.
1. I've got none. So
Yeah.
maybe it doesn't make sense for me to go up there.
I'd say yeah, because that would take me all the way to 6, one shy of it. So
Yeah.
I'd say either Winter Soldier or Spider-Man.
Oh, that's true. Winter Soldier could too.
Go ahead,
Oh, Winter
Spidey.
Soldier's way out here though.
All right, I'm
So,
gonna
yeah.
go in there. Do it. For 1, I'm gonna go here. For 2, I'm gonna go ahead and interact with that.
All right, you've
Take my
interacted with it. There you go. You get 5 XP.
XP. Now, does that immediately open that, or do I have to go
We
there
can now open it. Any one of us can now open it.
That's
we have
fantastic.
we found the code basically to crack open the door.
Got it. That's 2.
Oh, I didn't.
I
get
could. 1.
You only when
did, yeah.
when your turn begins, you do that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, do I just? Let me get another heroic. Bada bing. Now I'm mighty again. Okay, I've got a mighty dash or dash mighty. I'm making it mighty dash.
You have a
That
mighty
sounds better.
dash. That's what I've heard
And
about
that's
you.
3 for me.
All right.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, and I could blast that zone. Yeah, I could do that. I'm going to put Winter Soldier to the test here.
Do it. Put Winter Soldier to the test. That's what I want to see.
It says discard when enemies move into your zone, perform one free attack, or discard during your turn and spend one. Another superhero within range 1 may immediately perform one free action. Okay, so I'm actually going to do...
Man,
Her
I'd love for you to be able to
first.
take this and just wreck all 4 of them.
That'd be
but-
fantastic. But it's not 2 zones. We need one more round for them to advance one.
No, because it's two zones.
But it's all the way over here.
No, I'm saying if you...
You need line of sight
Yeah.
to it, too.
I thought you said you couldn't pick it up.
Oh, you can't pick it up?
I don't think so. You
Okay.
throw it from where it is. Yeah.
Nah.
All right, Wasp is going to go. She's going to go 1, she's going to go 2, and she's going to
Yep.
sting these people right here. So she's got...
Just like that?
Just like
Just like that. Okay.
You do
Where are
have
the
a...
dice?
Right on the
There
board.
they are.
Are you going to spend a power or...
No, I don't think so.
Nah? Okay.
That's 1 hit,
1.
That's 1 XP.
and she gets 1.
Yeah, she's
Is
going to be
there,
she's going to be the one
All
that
right,
gets
now
that
I'm going to go
XP,
ahead and go
I
with Winter Soldier, if you don't mind, because I'm going to use this ability, Inspirational. Discard during your turn and spend 1 power. Another superhero within range 1 may immediately perform 1 free
I
action.
love it. Wasp?
So Wasp is going to take a free
Buzz.
action to attack again.
Is there splash over? What do you call it? Like when you kill, if you have like 2 successes
Like
and it takes
overkill.
out 2?
You kill
okay.
both. There is an order in which you have to kill things, though.
Okay.
They
Got
protect
it.
each other, basically. That's
Oh.
2 more. No, that's
No, it's
1.
one.
That's
That's
a
one
miss.
more, yeah.
That's 1.
Okay.
Another XP. Another one.
All right, and then his own ability would be 1. He's going to attack for my second action. He has Assassinate. Each time you attack with a combat blade, you may automatically eliminate 1 walker or
I
runner.
love everything about it.
So he eliminates that.
Do you get the XP for
I
it?
don't know if
I'm
eliminate.
betting you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if eliminate counts as
It's rolling for a
Killing.
success.
killing, or I'm not sure how that works out.
Yeah.
That's a question. Yeah, does the question is, does Winter Soldier get the XP from the walker or runner he eliminates?
It's a good question. All right, so my guess is no, but we'll retro it if we need to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna roll 2 hits on 3s.
Bam!
He kills this guy and gets 1 for sure.
Was that only your first action?
That was
Or your second
1
action, I mean?
and 2.
Ooh, you could do the sign.
And for 3, I could do the
Just for
sign.
2 though? Do we not want to wait until there's?
Yeah, more's going to spawn, but they're going to move before they spawn.
I'm just gonna back off, I think. For 3.
All right. Okay.
That sign is only, we can only do it twice.
That's true.
All right.
In the whole
I
game.
know this is kind of risky because this is a spawning, but I'm Hulk, so I'm going to go 1, 2, and attack. Oh, first of all, I get 1 to start my turn.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to go 1, 2, and then attack. And I roll 3 dice. I hit on 4+, so I'm going to spend 2 and do 2 more.
Does this do anything for you?
At the start of a round, I gain
Ah,
1
got
for
it.
each wound suffered. So that's why I get 1 there.
But you get one anyway, right? So is that an extra one? Got it.
Yeah, that's why I was up to 2.
Got it.
Yeah, you could get one
Yeah,
at the beginning of the round, and then she gets one at the beginning of her turn.
Yeah, so that's like
awesome. Okay.
up. I mean, right now 2
Yeah.
from each turn. Yes.
That's a
Oh,
terrible.
That's so bad.
You get 1 hit. Ooh.
Hulk is hungry.
Okay. Well, okay, that was 1, 2,
Oy.
3. That's all 3 turns.
All right, you get
Oh,
1.
that was
I say
1
again,
XP
Hulk,
from
oh,
that.
gross.
Hulk is not in the smashing
Hulk
mode,
is, yeah,
apparently.
no, he's distracted.
That's it. Now we activate.
Yep.
This guy's gonna bite you.
Down to 3.
These activate
Is there a way
once.
to heal per chance?
Activate
Nah.
again.
Oh, yeah.
And then she goes towards people, but she won't.
Because there's
There's zombies in
yeah.
that space. And that's it. Now we spawn.
All right, here we go.
Starting over here.
What do we got?
2 brutes.
These are the two hitters. 2 hitters.
Oh, they're nasty.
Yep.
Look at all those boils. Oh, sorry.
Then
Pete's
up
checking
there-
with the design team on that question.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Pete. About the do you get
About
the experience?
the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
Oh, I don't know. We were reading that. Oh, it's
Yeah.
kind of covered.
Yeah.
Okay, up there.
Oh,
We are putting 3
What?
walkers, and it's a walker rush. That means they spawn and then activate.
so oh my gosh. So does that mean they're all hitting? Does that mean we lose the game?
No, that means
Oh,
they're
it's
up
up here.
there,
Okay, I thought
Yeah.
it was there.
and
Oh,
then they walk.
Because if they had activated, if they had spawned there, and
That
hit,
would've
that
been
would have
boo-boo-boo.
that would have lost us the game.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's
And then over
crazy.
here-
That would be like, oh, God.
And then over here we put one brute, and then it activates.
Over where?
Ooh. Wait,
Right
and is
here.
that 2
Are we-
hits also?
That's
Does
just
the brute-
one.
That's just one?
That's the second act, or that's the last activation?
That's the last one.
Okay.
Boom,
Ooh,
boom,
so
boom.
I'm down to
Okay,
2?
good.
Yeah, you're soft.
You're,
How do you heal exactly? Where are the potions?
Oof, I don't know if that's happening.
All right, that's it
All
for
right.
that, and then we get ready for the next round.
Reflip,
And we basically tell the Hulk to just go home today. Stay home
It
today,
kind of sound
Hulk.
like it, yeah.
You're not bringing
Yeah.
the green,
Oh, right. You
the
know
green
what?
rage.
Watch this. Rage is happening.
Oh, this is rough.
All right, so we get 1 at the beginning.
Yep.
One at the
Okay.
Took one of
beginning.
those.
Back to, yep. Okay.
1, 2.
Maybe we should clear a path for the Hulk.
I could.
Unless you want me to go first and see what I can kill.
Okay.
Yeah, if you do that, I've got a dash that would let me go over there because I'm a little bit further away. I'm 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you know what I didn't do was
Yeah.
this. I'm going to retcon this.
Retcon. It's
Discard when enemies move into your zone. Perform one free attack action targeting your zone. I'm going to do that.
into which zone?
Oh, is it like
Oh,
before
'cause-
we had spawned?
Yeah, when
After-
these guys
yeah.
moved in, I could have done that.
Okay.
I'm going to do it. That's
All right, you got
one of them.
Well, okay. And that's an
that
experience.
puts you.
That-
Who was that? Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Oh, good. Okay. Whew.
All right.
All right.
So, what are our thoughts here?
I think I should go and see what I can take out because it'll either clear a path for
Yeah,
you
because
or
anybody can open the door at this point.
Right.
What's
Or you
Spider-Man
guys.
doing?
I'm up here.
What
I
was he
had to take.
doing?
I don't get the thing for the door, but I do have a dash. I can spend my power
Gotta
to
do
move.
something.
to move quickly.
To move quickly. Yeah.
Okay.
We're down. The Hulk is dying, and you're shooting your web at the wall over there. What are you doing?
He's in there refilling his
I'm
thwip.
over here now. I'm ready to ride.
Get your flip going. All right.
Where's,
you
where's
worry.
your thwip? Okay, so I have taken 3 damage, so I'm gonna max out my power here.
Yeah.
Up to 4. And then there is over carnage. What's it called? The
Overkill.
overkill, right?
You have to hit the brute will protect the walker.
So you
That's
have to kill
about
the
it.
brute first, right?
So if you get 1 hit, nothing. If you get 2 hits, you take out the brute. If you get 3, you kill them both.
Got it. Okay, yeah. So I have to have at least 2 in the 1. Okay. All right. Then I am going to. So that was my no actions. My first action, I am going to spend. I'll use all 4. Why not?
Do it.
I'm gonna use all 4 and roll 4 extra dice. So I'll do 3 and then 4. So I'll re-roll 1 if 1 miss. All right. 1, 2, 3,
You got it.
4. Oh no, we don't know yet because I got. Let's see, what's that? 6 dice. I need 1 more.
Wait, what's going on?
She definitely.
Yes,
she
because
wanted
I need to do
overkill.
7. I want,
No, you didn't. You only need to do 3.
but I wanted all of
To
them.
roll all of them.
I
Got it. You
wanted to
killed
roll
both
them.
of these, you get
Yes.
2 XP.
It's only 1 for the brute, even.
Yes, they're all 1.
Well, that's dumb.
All right, that
Okay.
was 1 action.
That was 1 action. Do you want me to go in here and open this door?
No,
Say no?
read the comments. See what people are
Well,
saying. You want a
okay.
short game? Just start opening doors.
Well, but we have. That's
Oh, yeah.
our.
Go ahead and open that door.
Oh, I opened the door.
But that's our objective. Now we're spawning.
Everybody's dead. Okay, we're gonna spawn right here.
I love that. They're gonna over carnage into the game. Yes.
All right, right there. 2 runners.
Huh?
Jeez, we
Nothing.
We just
it's
lost.
fine.
We just lost.
There's the runner. There's another runner. Then in here, 4 walkers.
It's fine, guys.
And they
It's not a
rush.
big deal. It's fine. I'm gonna find a healing potion and take them all out. Over carnage.
4 walkers, and
Don't
they
worry, I got
rush.
They now, do we
rush in
flip,
here.
That's before we flip over the.
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
And then we flip
okay.
this.
Maybe not the greatest idea I had.
And then
today.
this is Pepper Potts.
Oh boy.
Pepper Potts is pretty defenseless.
Because when they kill her, we all lose a health.
We all lose
Oh.
we lose
Oh,
a
lose a
power.
power, okay.
And we have to give up one of our little
Yeah.
All right.
hero trait cards if you
right.
have one.
Okay. So I have 1 more. That was 1, 2. I think I might take a hero trait
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
because maybe it'll be healing. Discard after attacking. Reroll any dice. Oh, that's exciting. Tenacious.
I could
You're
spend.
done, right?
That's all 3.
If I spend my dash, I could go in there. I could spend all 3 to get into that room in 1 action. But I'm spending all my power to do it with my dash.
And then you still have things to do.
Then I
now.
have 2. I could do 2. I could do 2 attacks, and this
Why
one
don't you
lets
go
me roll.
save Sharon Carter out there?
You want me to do that?
And then will he get attacked by all those?
I don't know actually. How does it? Can you do
2,
that?
3. I
You
can't
can't
get
walk
here.
through here because there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
bad.
I need to go over there.
Either way, it'd be 4 because you go 1, open
That's
the door.
door 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna dash. Watch this. This is complete recklessness. I'm spending all 3 of my power.
IRL.
So this 1 is free. 1, 2. I'm in here
What? Why?
because of my dash.
No. Why would you do that?
Because I'm
Discard
gonna
moving,
wreck.
spend any
Really?
amount to move
The
that
way you
many
roll
additional
dice?
zones.
Don't you ask me about my dice rolling.
Let me tell you about
I'm
your
also
dice
going to
rolling.
discard this
Uh-huh.
before attacking to spend. Oh, I can't because I don't have that. But do I power up? Do I power up?
Slap in his
These
face.
only take what, 3 or 4s to hit on? I'm doing it. 2 was this. 3 is attack. And I'm rolling
You're
how
doing
many now?
this?
So I'm
Wait,
rolling
you
6.
retconned what?
I didn't
Okay.
retcon anything.
No, nothing. Discard
Oh, that
before
was your
attacking
action
and
is to get
spend 1
to-
to reroll to roll 3 more.
Right, so I'm
So
rolling
you're rolling
6.
6 and you hit on 4.
Hit on 4s.
So many dice.
Okay.
These all are one shots. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see them 4.
Also, you could level us up into the orange with this, though.
Absolutely.
So you know.
it'll be fine.
Go ahead. We're doing great.
It's all good.
Okay.
Not so
You
good.
are a
Oh,
terrible
wow! What about
roller.
that wrecking you were telling us
This is
about?
ridiculous,
you
man.
understand
You
how
got
carnage
1,
works.
Mike. Oh, look at that. You're saving, not
Wow.
leveling up. Nicely done.
I mean, here, watch.
no.
No.
No, I'm rolling it. I'm not going to do it, but watch.
No.
When it doesn't count, 1, 2, 3.
It's still pretty bad. to
No,
be
it's
fair.
not bad. I would have been thrilled with that
I mean, it's
roll.
It was
not
much
great. You would have
worse.
been thrilled, but that's because you have a low bar.
Well, if 3 kills would have been pretty okay to me.
What am I going to do? I think it's time for the wasp to show off.
Do something because, man,
Okay, Wasp
we are
is gonna
getting
show off.
destroyed.
She's going to walk in here for 1. She's going to blast her wasp
Let me
sting in
get
there.
out of the way.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
Nah, you're
Move
good.
aside.
All right, so she's doing 2 of these.
Look, he's not even aiming the right way.
Also,
That's
he
All right, here we go.
He
You're
doesn't
not
even have his
like-
activation token to flip the right way. This is
Second
embarrassing.
action. Here we go. Second action.
That's 1 hit.
Third action.
Now we're going to be into the orange. It's all over at this yellow.
Oh man.
Get ready. Get ready. The game ends the next round. That's
That's
a hit.
2.
2 hits. All right. So we're
There
in
we
the
go.
orange.
I just saved
What's it
all
feel
your
like to be
lives.
saved by the wasp?
Okay, now we're in yellow, which means I
Yellow.
immediately have an extra action.
Oh, you get it immediately.
Immediately?
That's right.
So
What about that?
I'm gonna back off actually.
Okay.
Cause I'll let you take that because I don't want to.
Yeah.
She has one, so
Got it. Yeah, it makes sense.
and then she's done, and now Bucky Barnes over here is gonna go try to save her.
Yeah. Good luck.
So it's 1, 2, and then I
one-
could
one
roll
attack. You can roll a bunch of dice though.
2, 3. Yeah, I'll try to kill this runner first.
Oh, you're gonna do
with
that.
just a straight up hit.
Okay.
Well, each time I attack.
Because when you move in, you're gonna get rid of 1 anyway, automatically.
Well, each time I attack with Combat Blade, I may automatically eliminate 1 walker or runner in my zone. So I attack,
Oh, okay.
I eliminate this.
Oh.
Second action, I walk in here.
2.
Third action, I attack, eliminate 1 of those.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to spend a couple of dice here
There we
to
go.
roll 4.
Which
Oh, jeez.
I killed a couple
that
of
count?
zombies.
We never got an answer on if that counts.
No, they're
right?
still
But-
looking it up.
But I assume not.
That is 3 hits.
Oh, you hit on 3s?
Yeah, baby.
See, that's why
What?
you're playing easy mode over there with your
He got
3.
Kill
the
'em.
basic characters.
So you get 2 more.
2 more. Done. That's how you
Right.
do that, okay?
Yeah, when you're on easy mode, sure. Okay. And let's see if we survive 1
Okay,
more.
now we activate stuff. Runners.
Boom, boom.
All right, big guys
Boom.
to there. That's it.
That's it,
Now
okay.
we spawn.
Now we spawn right
yellow.
here. 1 in yellow. 5 walkers.
Oh,
Oh, now we get to use the sign.
That's true.
no! He'd already answered, did he?
Oh, he did? I didn't see the
I
answer.
didn't see
I
the
missed
answer.
it, yeah.
They answered already.
Okay, we don't have
Okay.
Roy in here because he's
Yeah.
doing something else to back us up through the comments.
Yeah.
Yes. So what was the answer?
Sherelle said anytime you eliminate, gain XP. So you have more XP. Then. So you have at least 2 or 3.
You have mucho XP.
I have
He
3
says
more.
it can't. Sorry, 3 more. All right.
All right.
I have 3 more then, so technically I had an extra action. So with that extra action, I'll pick her up,
There you go. Pick her up.
which does that.
Yep. All
All
right.
right.
All right.
Now, look,
Okay.
this is feeling like a 1 versus all at this point. You and I have done Nothing.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, whoa,
I'm
whoa,
sorry,
whoa. I
guys.
smashed.
Okay, we did that.
and got
Walkers.
smashed.
You didn't smash.
But
Let me make
Here
things
we go.
clear. You didn't smash.
Next up, 2 broods, and they rush.
oh, they rush Winter Soldier.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, you feel
Problem
good about
is,
that?
we cannot have 2 hits on
Fine.
you.
No.
Because that ends the game.
Yeah,
Right.
you're
Like if the brute comes there,
And, well, if they
or
rush.
even
you're squishy.
walkers.
Rushing is
that's
the
offensive.
issue.
Also true.
Yeah, you don't probably
but
want to hang out where they
offensive.
spawn.
That's true.
Well-
yeah, because you're.
Hey,
and
look
we're
at
done.
that.
And that's
Oh,
the game.
and that's the game.
3 broods, and they rush. Hey, look at this. You see all these broods?
You know what?
They're just raining on
There
you.
you go.
They're raining on you. Look at them. They're raining on
what?
you.
The whole cat had a rough day. Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Let me double check that we do
Wow.
indeed lose when a single zombie or a hero goes down.
Hero. Or do I become a zombie? If I became a zombie and got to play as them, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty neat.
Ah.
Do I become a
Okay.
zombie?
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Michael Chanel shows up and he says they're all going to die out there and
I
immediately.
sensed death. Yeah, you're
We
correct.
all die. Great.
know.
Okay, I sense
Things happen.
trickery.
That's right.
Trickery is a foot. Okay, how do we lose?
We lose by rolling like we've been rolling. That's
Yeah.
how we lose.
Let's
How do
look
we
it up.
Roll like Mike.
Winning and
don't just put
losing.
this on me. You rolled like garbage
We
too.
win immediately when the mission objective has been completed. The game
Yeah,
is
we're nowhere
lost at
near
the end
that.
of any game round in which a superhero has been eliminated or when a mission-specific losing condition is met.
We
This is a
So technically at the
game.
end
End of
of the
our turn.
round, but we're about to be there.
Yeah.
So basically, Wasp, doing very well.
Very well.
The hero.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Other
Winter
ones?
Soldier, doing very well.
Pretty well.
Spider-Man,
Pretty well.
stuck on the wall.
I'm doing great.
They're still
feel good about
adjusting
what
his
I did.
whip the whip.
Hulk is getting
Hulk-
zombified.
Hulk had
And he's going to
emotional
be a
day, yeah.
beast to take down as a zombie.
He's in Professor Hulk
Oh my
mode.
gosh.
He's too busy writing dissertations.
Can
he has
I
no
be-
idea
What
what's
he's
happening over
doing.
here. Yeah.
We're
Can I-
done. We got
Wow.
wrecked.
We
And by we,
got-
I mean Camilla got wrecked.
Well,
Yes.
that's true.
There you go, everybody. That is Marvel Zombies, a zombicide game. So-called Heroes Resistance.
We didn't do much resisting. Let me put it to you that way. We resisted success. Is what we
yes,
resisted.
Definitely
Yes.
Scarlet
Ooh.
Witch, though,
was
was
rough.
a
Man,
beast.
She was
we
rough.
wasted so many actions on
Yeah.
her.
Scarlet Witch is a
Yeah.
beast, and the other one that is a beast is Doctor Strange.
Oh,
He's got 3 health, same as her, not too bad. But his ability is when he activates, and again, they get 2 activations.
Yeah.
When he activates, if he is not in a zone with a superhero, as his first action, he moves into
He
the
just
closest
teleports.
zone with a superhero.
What?
He just like,
we finished.
you know, if he was
Give it a
here,
shot, sure.
we would just straight up
As
be
long as we
like,
have
"Oh,
3."
I'm with you now. Boop.
Oh my gosh.
Either 3 or 4.
So
I
he
don't know
just
how long it'll be.
teleports right to it. So.
Yeah.
So what does Captain do?
Captain America, when his zone is attacked, roll 1 die for each successful hit. On a 5+, cancel that hit. So he blocks. He
Okay,
cancels
that's fine.
stuff.
He's pretty weak.
And then Iron Man has 4 health.
Oh, but look at him.
You have to hit him with 4. And then if you end within line of sight of him, 1 or 2 away, he blasts you.
Oh.
He's just womp.
Oh.
So there we go, everybody. That is it. Are we even changing
see what I can
streams
do right
here
here.
or no?
I don't think so, right?
There's all my hits.
Right, Roy?
Oh, great.
found
Nice
them.
job.
Yeah, I think we are going
I
to
found my
attempt.
smash.
We're going to attempt to play Ahoy.
Okay.
It'll
Okay.
be learning it live, so I'm sure there will be rules mistakes, but that's all right.
All right, so we're switching
Okay.
right to that.
Yeah, but we maybe cut mics off until we figure out who's where.
Oh,
and
the
we
mic's
got to
getting
clean
cut
this
off.
up. So you'll hear silence for a while, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you in a little bit, everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Soon.
Okay.
Oh, they're still seeing us.
Yeah,
oh, I
yeah,
missed
I
that
think they're
part.
still gonna
I
see
wasn't
us.
listening. I'm sorry.
You can hear me for a brief moment. I'm at 4, so.
There.
Over there, okay. Kind of in charge of those. Hey, okay.
All right, I
Seat
turned my
players:
mic on.
Bluefin Squadron, Smuggler, Mollusk Union. Okay, and we've got those. Shuffle the 12 region tiles. We're going to return one face down to the box. Place the remaining 11 in a stack.
Ahoy, everybody. Now I see that how
Is
we
your mic on?
do it. Yeah, my mic is
Okay,
on.
I'll turn my mic on too.
Okay,
so
how
that
we
I
do
can-
it so that he's watching the mini Groot episodes in between setups. I was like, that's cool. I haven't seen those yet, but Tom just told us about them, so that might be
Yeah.
our weekend.
Put these up here maybe. And so we're going to put 2 of these, and we want them so that the islands are on opposite sides, if I remember right. So let's see if that's what it says. Okay, so that only one space touches the other and 2 islands are opposite and far away from each other as possible. That would be like that. All right. Boop. All right, so we got that. Set up map. Place wealth dice. So we're going to put a wealth die of value 1 on each of these. That's 1, and that's 1. I think the wealth dice are going to probably just be
Around
yeah, these are just a shared thing for
are these
now.
player color.
Yes, so these are Chris's.
Darn right, they're mine.
These are mine. You're the only one with 5.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Let me know when y'all.
I get 5 dice.
Yeah, we've already got a. Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
on.
we're talking.
We're just talking a little bit.
We're just chilling.
Oh, these 2 white.
Well, one mic.
These are the
Oh,
battle
oh,
dice. Battle
Luffy
dice.
knows all about this game.
Does he? Because
He does. He does.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. For people that are watching, mistakes will be made. All right. I read through the rule book, but it's a game that is going to take some. We're gonna have some.
It's gonna take some finesse.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit.
You and Mike, we'll play it live.
We are definitely playing live. Just know that this is not a how to play by any means. Okay, we set up the map. Prepare a market. Okay, so with 2 or 3 players, what we need to do is get rid of 1 card randomly from each suit. And so they said you can just flip it up. There are 6 suits. So you can just shuffle it, flip over cards until you find one of each suit, return them to the box, and then reshuffle. Okay.
You know what that means, Chris? It means it's time to suit up.
Suit up, baby. Close-up shots of my Batman gear.
All right.
Is that Batman Returns?
It's every Batman movie,
Okay,
but
well, that's fair.
it's especially
So that sword is gone.
prevalent
That sword
in
stays.
Forever?
and Robin, Batman and Robin. How many suits are there, Michael?
There are 6 suits.
Okay.
There's
Birds. Swords! No, you already had that. Dang it, the anticipation is killing me.
This is feeling,
Fish!
this
I
is
was
feeling like Port Royal. Okay, so there's 6. Do me a
was like,
favor,
did
Chris.
the-
Shuffle those
did
back
the
up
lie?
for me.
I'll do what I want.
Okay. Those are
Wanna
gone.
shuffle?
And then we got that.
Ooh.
Chris, they want to know what's your favorite Guns N' Roses album.
What's my favorite Guns N' Roses album? Use Your Illusion is super good.
is, I mean, Appetite for Destruction is super fun. You know, there's so many good hits off of that one album, and even like the other stuff that aren't necessarily hits are good songs. So that's the easy go-to.
Are you a Guns N' Roses fan, Mike?
They're okay. I understand their importance, but they're okay. They're not my favorite.
Slash. It's interesting because I almost like Slash as a guitarist,
Right.
more than the band per se. You know what I mean? And
That's fair, yeah.
I see that.
Okay.
Slash does good solo stuff, and he was in Phineas and Ferb, so it's great.
All right, so a couple of things. So this is a game that, like many in the catalog from this publisher, Leader Games, is an asymmetric game. All right, and so generally speaking, you two, the Mollusk Union and the Bluefin Squadron, are going to be playing an area control game. I'm the smuggler. I'm going to be playing a pick up and deliver game.
So smug.
Okay, all within the same shared map, all while interacting with each other. The goal is to gain the most fame points, but the end is going to be triggered at 30. That's why that number is in red. So the end of the game will be triggered at 30 fame. We're going to be putting 3 market cards out here. We may have to shift things around a little bit on camera, but we'll see how that goes. All right. So we've done that. Now we're going to set up the factions. So this is kind of like the global setup here. We start with our map of these 2 tiles. All right.
R.I.P. Axl Rose's voice.
Oh,
well,
man. I don't think even when he
it was on
first
life
started.
support from the beginning.
That's correct. Everyone take your dice and roll them.
Oh, rolling dice.
Okay.
You didn't tell me this was a dice game.
Oh, it's a dice game. Okay, so we both have 4 dice. Bluefin Squadron has 5 dice. So
Bluefin was one of my favorite sushi places back in Vegas, so I'm going to gobble you up.
Ooh, that's right.
fantastic.
That
All
had
right.
a really good.
So everyone takes 1 gold. Wendy, if you wouldn't mind handing everyone our
gold
gold.
for you.
Okay.
Gold
Thank
for
you.
Gold
All
for
right.
me.
So we've got pieces here. All right. First, we're going to set up the Bluefin Squadron. All right. And so to do this, you're going to take your 10 patrol figures, which look like those shark fins.
Oh, baby.
And you're going to take your 3 stronghold figures, which look like those.
Okay.
All right. So it says take your patrol aid card, which is over there. If you want to, you can put your patrols over that card because they kind of show you how those work, or under it. Take your strongholds and put them there. All right, we've done that. And then it says place both your flagship figure and 1 patrol figure on either island on this tile. So there are 2 islands you can pick.
Doesn't matter. Is it all the
There's
same?
Red
this
Skull
point.
Island and Blue Bird Island.
And basically,
so what do you like more?
you may, oftentimes to get crew, you have to be able, it has to be of a matching suit. So maybe you'd want to go on the red, I don't know. But you also can explore. Every tile that you flip over is going to have an island on it.
We're gonna red it up.
It's got
all
a
right.
recessed board place for the dice.
Yeah, for the wealth die, yeah, and they'll start
Oh,
on
wealth die, not
on
the
1.
die.
So then we set up the smuggler, which is me. In games of 4 players, there would be 2 smugglers. But in a 3-player game, there's only 1 smuggler. All right?
So this one's gone.
Go on, get.
Yes. So we will be placing me on any space except for an island. So maybe I will go right here. I'll go like that, I guess, for the camera's sake. All right.
That's in any space.
And then I'm going to place my black and white reward markers on the middle space of the rewards grid on my player board. All right. So I've got a little rewards grid here on my board. But since there are only only one smuggler playing, these 2 aren't used right now. All right. Done that. Now we're going to set up the Mollusk Union, Chris. That's you.
Yeah, baby. The
And I
mollusks
definitely
will rise
just
again.
dropped a cube that I will never ever find again.
Ooh,
Remind
was
me
it
at the
one
end
of
of
those
the
clear
cubes?
It's a black
See-through.
cube, but it's going to be
Oh,
really,
okay.
really hard to find.
Dude.
All right,
Oh, boy.
It's dark right carpet.
we'll find it. We'll find it eventually. Just let's not forget. Take your cutter figure, your
Kata.
gunship figure,
Gunship.
and your 20 comrade tokens, but it doesn't mention the 3rd one yet. Anyway, all right, these are your comrade tokens. All right.
Oh, yeah.
What does your union represent, Chris?
Mollusks.
That's
and
correct.
mollusk interests.
That-
Like shells and going.
All right. So that
hurt a
was
little more
terrible.
than I expected.
I'm going to hang on
Better
to
pay
that.
for that, huh?
These are your plan cards, Chris.
Darn right they are.
You take those. You're going to shuffle them into a plan deck.
Won't need them.
And then you're going to draw 2 in your hand, keeping them secret from other players. You're going to take 6 of your comrade tokens and place them on the ready comrade area of your board. All right?
Ready comrades.
You got 6
All right.
people in your union.
So, I will try as best as I can to go through this, all right? Just knowing, again, oh, I found it because I stepped on it.
Nice.
Yes. Just knowing that, again, this will not be the smoothest of plays because we're figuring stuff out.
Yeah, I mean,
And I've only read the book.
the whole point of these we'll play at lives is us figuring it out. Not
This
to say
is
that
like
you're-
what most people do. Also, we definitely need to change this from Marvel Zombies to Ahoy. But
Ooh, ahoy.
like when you're sitting at home trying to learn a game, and you haven't really watched videos
how
or
it
anything,
goes
this is
down.
how you do it. We all have our little pocket guides to help us, which we may be referring to. But, okay, here's what's happening. We're going to be playing over a series of rounds until someone wins at the end of a round. Again, that's going to be triggered with the 30 fame, all right? So, on your turn, you can take various actions. Most of the time, you're going to take actions by placing action dice onto a die slot on your player board. There are a few actions that don't require placing dice, like recruiting crew, or for me, delivering cargo. You guys will not be delivering cargo. That's only something I do. All right? In total, you have to place 2 action dice on your turn. No more, no less.
Okay.
All right? However, since you have 5, on your final turn of the round, you'll only be placing 1 die. All right.
Oh.
There may be times, just based on how things are set up, that you're going to be placing 2 and then taking immediately another turn with your last die.
Okay.
You have to complete your action before taking another one. When you're done acting, then it goes clockwise. All right. Once everyone's placed all their dice, the round ends. So, you 2 are going to be scoring your fame points at the end of the round from controlled regions, and it kind of shows you this on your board, okay, on how you're going to be doing that, okay? For every region that you control, you're going to be gaining a certain amount. So for the bluefin, you're going to be getting, you get 1 control per your patrol, you get 2 per stronghold, and 2 for your flagship. So right now, you clearly control that island.
Okay.
All right, actually, Chris, you probably are going to be on this island. Yes. Yeah, place your flagship figure and 2 comrade tokens onto the empty island.
I'm going to assume this is flagship.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
And then 2 of me hardies go right there.
Yeah, that's your flagship, and then you've got a cutter and a gunship. So your cutter, I believe, is the one with the claw.
You see that claw?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Snip,
legit.
snip, baby.
Yep.
And
All
this is a
right.
gun shape. It looks more like a cannon.
Is that your mollusk machine?
The mollusk mobile will not be disrespected again.
Right. Okay, so once we have figured out who's controlling each island at the end of the round, you're going to gain fame equal to the wealth die. So right now, you're only getting 1 fame because it's set at 1. I'm going to be the one, I believe, that's controlling those numbers to some
I would like
extent.
more wealth, please, Mike.
You
I
get-
will stop picking on you.
You get nothing. My flagships don't affect control in any way, okay? Then we're going to do a little cleanup where we'll re-roll our dice and pass a first player, all right? So you've got the first player card now, but that's going to pass around, all right? So, taking actions. First thing, obviously the die slot must be empty. You can't put it in there. Some die slots only accept particular ones. Like my negotiate has to be an even die, and my repair. Some of you will say
mine are
that.
very specific,
If they
yeah.
show numbers, you've got to be obviously placing those numbers on there. All right?
Got it.
You may spend gold to modify your die.
Yes.
+1, -1.
Nice,
okay?
nice, okay.
We all have common actions. We all sail. We all have a tailwind. We all have cannons. And so we all can move. All right. So when you place your sail, you can move your flagship 1 or 2 spaces. But you've got some like specific things. When you sail, you can place a patrol, one of your little finnies out there, and you don't have a special move thing, I don't think.
Sail, move your flagship 1 or 2 spaces. If you anchor on an island, place 2 comrades
yes.
on the island, or
There you go.
or ready 2 comrades.
Right, and comrades give you control towards an island as well, all right? Which you should have that written somewhere, I would think. Yeah, 1 control per comrade on the island, 1 control per your ship, that type of thing. That should all be kind of on your board.
Per any of my ships, I guess.
Yeah,
It says per
right.
Union ship. All right.
Exactly, all right.
Okay.
So you can spend gold to modify. We're going to be moving oftentimes. When you move, it has to be orthogonal. It can't be diagonal. All
Deal.
right. There are going to be some little special things on these tiles that I'll talk about here briefly, although they are also in your little book. If you move off the map, which you are perfectly welcome to do, you grab a tile and you put it out.
Now, is there a sun that I can fly into?
No sun that I'm aware of, all right?
Loopy clarified that it's only readied comrades that you can put out.
Yes.
Yeah, they have to come
I
from
think
they
so.
have to come from there, and I'm glad Loopy seems to already know this game very well because we may be relying
Take
on
all
Loopy.
the
quite a
advice
bit.
we can get.
This literally just came out, but apparently Loopy is on it. All right.
Yeah.
Each time you move, if you move off the map, you explore, but that ends your move action. Okay. If a space has enemy figures, you battle them only if either of you have cannons readied. You don't immediately attack. It has to be one of the two of you have to have cannons ready. Okay? If a space has wreckage or strong current, then we'll reserve it, and we'll resolve it, and I'll talk about that. After moving, if you choose not to move or you can't move, then you anchor. If it has harbor or treasure terrain, then you resolve it. So this is like treasure terrain. I believe when you go into these, you take a damage, but you also get a gold. And some of them have
Interesting.
2 gold, but I'll talk about that in a minute. All right.
Like gold.
All right. When you explore, you draw a region, you place it so that one space is where you're moving to, and then you put it down, and then you place a wealth die at 1. Okay, so every new one starts with 1. All right, we got that. We got that. You can rotate the region, but once you explore, you can't move anymore with your current action. That ends that. All right. Battling. When you move one of your figures. Now, there's a difference between moving and placing. They do make that important distinction. Battles are never triggered on placing something. If they say place your thing, even if you've got cannons ready, that won't trigger it. It's only when you move into it. Okay? If you do move into a space and one of the two of you have cannons readied, or 3 if there's other people in there, you have to battle. You choose a defender. The attacker will fire their cannons, and you can do that by turning down the die as much as you want to add that number to what you roll on the battle dice.
So if I put a 6 here, I can pip it down.
You can pip it down
up
to 1.
5
Yep,
times.
exactly right.
So can I pip down both dice worth on my cannons?
I'll check, but I think it's 1. I think it's only 1, but we'll check. Each player rolls 1 battle die and adds the amount they reduced. The player with the higher total wins. On a tie, the attacker wins. All right? The winner can resolve 1 battle victory option listed on their player board. So you all have different battle victory options. Most of it is dealing damage, gaining a gold. Damage tokens are those ones that are way over there. We made them move a little closer.
Ew.
Basically, what they do is they cover up one of your die spots.
No.
All right, so you can't use that until you repair it. All right?
Them's rough.
Okay, that's battling. Terrain. Let's talk a little bit about terrain, although we may also talk about some of it when it comes up. That's strong current. When you move there, you must move it to the adjacent space for free. Okay? Harbors are these. When they anchor here, it's even better. It's not take damage. When you anchor here, you can repair 2 damage, or you can take any die that you've already placed and put it on your cannons die slot. You can only, it has to be a 5 or 6 to do that. All right?
That's cool.
There's some fog that'll come up where battles can't happen in fog. It just looks like big swirly stuff. There's a sandbar that prevents you from moving. Wreckage is where it takes a damage, but when it anchors there, you can gain a gold. All right? And then an
this
island.
is a sandbar
That's
here.
there you go. There's a sandbar.
there's
Well, it
gold?
depends. If there's a gold, you have to pay the gold. If die.
Oh, like permanently?
No, it just goes there for that round.
Just that round. Okay.
Okay. All right, we got that. Crew. All right. We all have kind of our own little things. We should probably, acquaint ourselves a little bit with our stuff. I'm going to be trying to pick up cargo and deliver cargo. You're going to be trying to control islands.
Okay.
All right. That's the general idea there.
Do you want me to just read my stuff so you all
Yeah,
are
maybe
aware?
read your stuff.
Okay, so strongholds, that's these puppies right here. Mm-hmm. They always battle. I get to add a 2 to my rolls, and I can still lower my cannons to add additional. When damaged, I return it to my supply instead of placing damage. And then they dominate islands. I can recruit crew from any island with strongholds as if your flagship were there. Enemies cannot recruit crew or smuggle or deliver cargo at an island with strongholds.
Got it. So you're shutting it down. You have permanent presence.
Permanent
there.
presence.
Mm-hmm.
Then my patrols, that's the little shark fins. They battle like my flagship does. Me or my enemies must have loaded cannons. I can still lower my die with the cannons to add to my roll. And then to move them, use the order action, which is this one right here, which says move patrols up to four different patrols, 1 space. And then when damage, I return it to my supply instead of placing damage. And at the end of my turn, any number of times I roll 2 patrols from this. Wait, sorry. At the end of my turn, any number of times, I can remove 2 patrols from the same island to place a stronghold. So that's how my strongholds come out.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. Wow. I like it. All right. So for me, I'm going to be, again, trying to recruit crew and smuggling cargo. See, so for you, the bottom of these cards mean nothing to you. You're only worrying about crew. I can do both. I can either recruit crew or I can get cargo. If I recruit crew, you put them in such a way so that it covers up that cargo. If I'm using it as cargo, I put it underneath. Okay,
got it.
I tuck it, and
So we don't care about the bottoms of cards.
you only care about
you
the
do.
top. That's exactly
We
right.
only tuck it on the top.
That's
Excellent.
exactly right. And so that's where I'm going to be getting my fame, is by delivering cargo primarily. I also get some fame for battle victories here. Okay, the way battle victories work, this is actually in the middle. I move to an orthogonal space, so right away, if I were to win a battle, I could move this here, get a fame. This goes where you started, so that I can't just keep going back. So then the next one, I can move maybe here, and then this one would move here.
You play a little game of mini snake.
Mini snake game, exactly right. Okay. And also for delivery, as an action, when I'm at an island, I can deliver cargo matching the deliver suit. I gain 2 fame. I increase the wealth die by 1, and then I gain a reward.
Ooh.
And then I place the cargo face down under either one of your 2 factions without letting you knowing what it is. And basically, I'm kind of betting on which one of you are going to have more control at the end of the game. That's going to give me more fame. If I can kind of guess who's going to be, or not guess, but you know what I'm saying. If I can
Yeah.
So
kinda
you're
see.
a war profiteer. That's
Well,
what you
let's-
are.
Let's not get caught up in the details here.
That's such an ugly word. How
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
Man who aggrandizes and increases his own wealth via the suffering of others.
That's correct. I love that. So,
Okay.
do we feel like we're ready to just kind of get started and kind of pull levers and push buttons and see if we can figure
for sure.
things out?
So my thing that's distinct about me is I have this deck of cards.
Oh, yes, thank you. That's
and
important.
so I can activate these, it looks like, with probably dice and as actions and stuff.
Yeah.
So it
Definitely
says...
makes me think of Squidward.
So it says as an action do this.
Yes.
So I'm guessing that means I have to assign dice to... Well, I'm going to look at these really quick. And
yeah,
just
yeah.
kinda
Look
see.
through them and
Play at the start of battle.
they
play at the start of
they do
battle.
say, yeah. They always say they'll tell you when playing. You may play action cards at the time they list at the top as an action or at the start of battle. When you play it, resolve it and discard it face up into a discard pile. If you play your cutter or gunship plan, place it near you instead. You can talk and lie about plans in your hand, but you can't show them to us.
Okay, so I have things that will be like, yo, I'm going to do this in battle. I have things that I can move my hardies around or whatever.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right.
We will see what happens.
I'm actually going to do
Who
this.
lives in a shell under the sea? Chris Ye Mollusk.
So I always like knowing little things like that before we start a game.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, by the way, I might have cards in hand that could let me re-roll dice. or
Right,
let me
right.
add things.
Yeah, and we're all going to be, figuring stuff out. We all have a repair on our board. So, Wendy, you're the first player. So, you are placing 2 dice, no more, no less, to take actions.
Okay, first player. Take the first turn this round. Players will keep turns until everyone is placed. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what are the actions I can possibly do? Just anything here?
Yep.
Is that essentially what it is?
Yep.
Well, so these are the dice
You've already
I rolled?
rolled them, yep.
Okay, this is what I get.
Yep. Remember, you can use gold to mitigate up or down 1.
I definitely want cannons.
Okay.
Because cannons are awesome.
That means that any time you move into or someone moves into your space, a battle will occur.
And then I think I will deploy because that will let me trade these in for a whatchamacallit thing.
So you want it on it or adjacent?
On it. Because
Okay.
if 2 are on it, then I can place one of these at
One
the
of
end
your
of my turn.
strongholds at the end of your turn. Is that right? As an action or no?
Let me see.
Bob, sponge,
What does it
square,
do? At the end of my
pants.
turn, any number of times I can remove 2
Yep.
patrols from the same island. So I will remove those 2 and I will put this puppy on there.
All right. So you immediately got a stronghold out.
I
Which
feel
is, I
strong.
know it doesn't look as good on camera, but I kind of want to stand them up so I can see suits a little better, if that's all right.
Okay.
What are you doing, Mike? My ship is standing on its nose.
Ridiculous.
That's unacceptable.
Ridiculous. Okay. So that was your turn. You took your two. You put your 2 dice out. I don't love the fact that you loaded cannons, especially when I was kind of looking at maybe going in your direction. But now I'm not sure.
Now
I'm
you
looking
can't
at
even
going in your
deliver in my
direction.
direction because my stronghold.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Your stronghold prevents. So that's something important to know too for me, right?
What does it do? Oh,
Your
it prevents you from
Enemies
trading.
cannot recruit crew, smuggle, or deliver cargo
Yeah.
at islands with
So
my
that kind of
strongholds.
wrecks me there. So I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to sail. Yeah, I'm going to sail. All right, and I'm going to go this away. I'm going to go like this.
So you can orient it whatever direction you want?
Yep.
Orient it however you want. You can tiles can be offset,
Yes.
or they can match up
Right.
evenly.
So that's fog. That means battles can't happen there. All right.
Good, good.
So I that ended my movement because I explored. So that was one action, was sailing, and then while your flagship's at an island, you can smuggle cargo from matching suit from the market for no cost. So I lucked out there. Here's a nice little. Oh wait, no, it's this one.
Yeah, it's the palm tree.
Palm tree.
Are you smuggling Chris's shells?
Well, I have to get to a. I have to deliver it to a Swords Island, and there is no Swords
No
Island as of
swords.
yet.
Getting
So that
sporty
was
with it.
for free, right?
No.
So I got that. So that was sail, because that's free. That doesn't take an action to do that. And then I think what I'm going to do is, do I move again? Maybe I move again.
You want to find swords?
I do want to find swords. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full sail. This sounds fun. Move your flagship a number of spaces from 1 up to this die's value. So I put a 4 in there. 1, that's 1.
Uh-huh.
And I'll go 2. But that ends it.
Okay.
All right? And that was my turn. And I put a
1 wealth die.
1 wealth die.
Ouch,
So how do you increase the wealth dice?
I increased the wealth dice by delivering, I believe, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, increasing it by 1.
So I
you-
want to follow you around.
Does that market refill?
Oh,
at
it
the end of
does,
the round?
immediately. No, it immediately refills. Thank you. All right, because
Shady.
Chris could recruit crew if he wanted to.
Because that is a that new thing that just came out.
Yeah, it's a
Sailor.
pocket watch.
Move your flagship 1 to 3 spaces.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty neat. Also, I wouldn't mind you getting that because then you could deliver to my little island.
Could.
It's parakeet, baby.
That's true, because it increases the value of that island you holding it. Yeah, so there's this kind of little
100%.
thing here of,
All right, I'm going to put out my kata.
oh, your cutter's out. So does that immediately go on the board?
Yes, so what's happening here is plays an action, remove 2 comrades from an island to place the cutter here.
There you go.
Bop, bop. I was assuming
They go there, yes. They don't go
Okay.
into your ready comrades.
Okay, so play this as an action. This says sail 1 to 3 spaces or tailwind, ignoring damage. Remove directly to a space that has this die in the corner.
Which, like, this one has that, this one has it.
Yeah. It's fragile, it's fast. It's fragile but fast. If this die slot is damaged, I lose the cutter permanently. This doesn't have cannons.
So that's a way to protect it. By having a die on it, it's basically protected because it can't be damaged.
It can't be damaged
Right.
if there's a die slot
Yep.
on it.
Nice.
Behold its mighty claw.
There you
Each
go.
combat on the island in its region now has +2 control.
Okay, which doesn't apply right now because there's no. But you could, as an action, put out those, right? Those
I could,
comrades.
yeah.
Dump them, comrades.
So does this, I guess to clarify, do I have to put a die on here to play it out as an action?
Let's see here. So first thing you did was just play a card, right?
Yeah.
As the mollusk. You may play playing cards at any time. When you play it, resolve it. If you play your cutter, place it near you instead. I don't think that was technically an action. I think you just played a
dice.
card.
Okay. So just play it as an action. So I'm guessing it just means like maybe on my
Oh, does it
turn.
say play it as an action?
Play as an action. Remove 2 comrades from the island to place a cutter there.
I think it just, yeah, but you're right. Because you would think it would use a die.
Because
I am a
all
little
of my things
confused
have to
about
be-
that. I am a little confused about that. It doesn't say specifically.
Or is it when
here.
you place the die, you use it as an action?
It just says plans. You may play playing cards at any time as an action. When you play it, resolve it and discard it face up. If you play your cutter or gunship plan, place it near you instead. So that's a good question. I don't know, because you are supposed to place at least 2 dice. But they also say there are some actions that don't take dice.
Okay, so maybe
So I don't think that is. I think you still have your 2 actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would it have? Oh, placing.
Because he can now place one as an action if he wanted to.
Are we doing 2 actions per turn?
You're
or
doing
are we
2 dice per turn. It might be more than 2 actions. Yeah.
Oh,
There we
I
go.
see.
Okay.
So playing
So I
a
think
card
that
is
could
not
work.
an
Yeah,
action.
yeah. Not necessarily. It's not.
So I don't
makes
mind the
sense.
timing of this then, because
Yeah.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and place up to 4 comrades on the island.
All right. All right.
Bop, bop. I'm going to do that.
Up to. Okay, you didn't choose to put them all. All right.
No, I'd like to keep a few more. And I'm going to use one of these to sail.
Okay.
Sail my flagship 1 or 2 spaces. And you know what? I'm going to go this way, Mike. Maybe I can create some juicy
Now
incentive
this
for you
will
to-
end your. I believe it will end your. Maybe it's. Let me double check. Explore. Pick your figure, put it down on that space. Place a wealth die. You can after exploring, you may not move your figure any more spaces. Yep. All right.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
I'm willing to put this nice sword
I'm thrilled with
island
that,
pretty
sir.
close to you if you
Okay.
would, maybe be interested in
Oh,
strengthening the market value.
I'm interested.
Are you playing nicely?
This is a game of shared
Shared incentives.
incentives.
Oh, my goodness.
That's exactly right. Okay, so
I'm not building strongholds and say, for example, say, Mike, don't come over here.
right.
I don't
It's
want
back
to
to
trade
you,
the deal.
Wendy.
Back to me. Okay. So,
Ooh, I used my symbol already.
so I can move. So I'm gonna go ahead and sail. Now you said if I anchor where the little port is.
You would recover. You would. What does it say on the back here? You can repair, do 2 damage, or move any die you've placed to your cannons, but that wouldn't
But I
help
don't
you right
have
now.
any dice that work for that.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go over to that little palm tree island.
Okay, so
over
you're
yonder.
sailing to here. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, actually, how do I get a card?
You have to be on a matching island.
So if I was already there, is that an action to get a card?
Yeah. Yeah. You'd have
But
to
it's
place
not
a
a
die.
die.
You'd have to place a die to do
Oh, I
it.
place a die there. Okay, let's say I do that first.
Okay.
So I'm going to place a die there first.
Now you already. So you don't want to sail.
So I'm
then.
not sailing yet. I'm placing
you're,
this die.
You're taking this one.
Yes.
Gonna.
Okay. And so that's going to slide
gunner.
under here, and now you've got that
So I
ability.
place that now.
That was your first action,
Yes. And then now I'm going to sail
and you're going to go there.
to the tropical island.
All right.
Look, you got a convening official who's sitting over there.
Hmm.
Who's certainly not just a
And
shark
that's
man wearing a
plus
coat.
2 to your. Yeah, that gives you 2 control there, I think. All right. So Chris, it's interesting you brought this up because I think I'm going to do that. I think I am going to move. I'm going to sail 2 spaces. Whip. Now I'm going to deliver cargo. Well, as an action, while your flagship's on an island, you may deliver cargo of matching deliver suit at the bottom. Gain 2 fame. Hey, yes. Increase the wealth die by 1. Yes.
Very good bye.
Gain a reward, which I'm going to gain another fame.
Slow your roll.
I'm 1/10 of the way to victory. Now, I take this cargo, I place it face down under either of these. Which one will it be? I don't know, actually.
Not peeking.
I don't know. I think it's good. I think we're gonna do this. I think we're gonna do this. Okay.
This is a bet for the end of the game.
Kind of for the end of the game, because yeah, I guess I should explain that really quickly so you kind of know.
It's basically who does he believe in more?
I guess, kind of, sort of. Actually, does it say here?
It seems so early to make that bet.
No, it doesn't. I know. Trying to the smugglers end of the game. Does it say when? To deliver cargo. I'll look it up here in a second when it's not my turn. Let me go one more. I have one more action. I love that because I like the gold.
It's a lot of gold.
It's a lot of gold, but
Take 1 damage. What? You can take a damage.
I can take a damage, right? I could take a damage.
You can even take 5. Why not?
Could. I'm going to do that. I'm going to move here. I'm going to take a damage. Oh, and when you damage somebody in battle, you pick where it goes on their board.
Except you can't damage repair, I
Can't.
assume.
Yeah,
Which is
yeah,
why
yeah.
it's highlighted.
Right. Okay, so I damaged my tailwind, but I get 2 juicy gold because I anchored there. All right, that's it. And now it goes to Christopher, and I'm going to see if I can figure out that endgame stuff.
Yes, yes.
I could have done a crew, too. That was stupid.
What happened?
Oh, no, I didn't. There was none of these up there. Okay.
So I'm going to sail my main ship over here. I'm going to anchor at the island. If your flagship is an island, you may recruit crew from the market. Got it, right? Battle, end of the round stuff. One control per comrade, and the other one control per union ship. Got it. Okay. So that is, and I'm also going to cannon up just in case.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Just in case somebody decides to poke their nose around you, even though you have a way more cannons than me.
I do want to let you know there's another way that you and I kind of interact that may, my negotiate, when my flagship's on an island, I can recruit a crew ignoring cost and suit.
Oh.
I can recruit one more if I remove a comrade from the island.
If you remove a comrade.
Right. So if I were to maybe come up here, I could recruit 2 and not have to pay anything and ignore
Even
the suit.
off suit.
Off suit, yeah. So just be aware of that.
Oh, that's-
you should
that's
know
really
I
good
can
to
do
know.
it,
You would be dead to me.
Well, Chris, I think it's going to happen multiple times in the game, so.
Well, expect me to rain fire.
I'm just
upon
giving you all kinds of things. So when do you have the last action of the round?
I have the last action of the round.
you. Wait, did you get a battle victory thing? Is that what you said?
No. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten a battle victory.
Because you delivered a good.
I delivered.
Isn't there a bonus step though? But
I don't. Delivering cargo. Gain a reward. No, battle victory is different. Sorry, this is a delivering victory.
Oh, it's
my battle victory is the same as you. Deal a damage and move 2 spaces, or deal a damage and gain. Oh, or I could gain one of these.
Interesting.
I could do both.
oh, cool. Okay, so that does.
These are
fall
2
under
different
purview
things.
of
Yeah,
battle
yeah.
victory.
Yep.
All right, excellent.
Flip the save for scoring. Oh, it should probably tell me here. Endgame scoring. When the game ends, reveal my pledge markers and deliver cargo. For each cargo, check the island with that suit. If the pledge faction controls it, I gain a fame.
Neat. Okay.
So, yep.
Very cool. Okay, so what did they mean by a region? Is a region per
Is it a tile? Is it
tile
individual
or is it
space?
individual
Oh,
squares?
gosh.
Boy. Yeah, I believe so. Why? What's it saying? Where is it asking?
Right here.
Oh, for
at
each
the end
region
of the round.
you control. Yeah. I think these are
Each tile.
each tile. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, because
I don't know why it would matter. I mean, 'cause there's only one island
only
on
one
each.
island on each tile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let me see what this.
I guess
does.
Wendy can have her little shark boys though, not
She could.
on islands,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
So right now I control this, but if she put enough sharks over here,
Yeah, maybe you would control that region. Yeah, maybe that's right.
if you control the waters around Britain, that's a hard.
I'm sorry, I
that's a
missed
hard
all
thing to
that. I
crack.
was reading about a convincing official.
I think that your sharky boys over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true because it shows the patrol. Yeah, it's not just the islands because you put your Sharky
the
boys
whole
out.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, you obviously control this. Chris controls these 2. Actually, you control those 2. Chris controls these 2, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
where we're at the moment.
Why does Chris have more control than you, Mike?
I don't have control. I don't
Oh,
control
because you don't
I'm
care
pick up
about
and deliver.
control.
Nah, I'm
Okay.
doing another thing over here.
Got it.
Yeah, no merchant is like, excuse me,
That's right.
Excuse me, sir.
this is my island.
Is this an action space then that I can future put dice? Move up
Yep.
2 patrols, each 1 or 2
Yep.
spaces, they ignore battle.
Indeed. To play this one, to recruit
I need
this
a
one,
dollar.
you need a coin.
Yeah. Why not? We'll try it out. No idea if it will be.
So you spend a coin for
good.
that.
I will spend a coin and my 4.
Okay.
Success.
And so you're doing that now. No, you don't have to spend the die. If you do, that was free. I mean, it was
Oh,
the
that was-
cost
that
was
was
that.
just
If you
that.
wanted to put
Okay.
a die there, you can actually do that action right now.
Okay, let me see. Let me flip another. Okay, this one was different because it's got the dotted line
Yeah.
and it's in the pay area. I
right.
understand now. I don't have any patrols
This just gives you
out.
a passive now for the rest
Yeah,
of the
that's
game.
passive out. I don't really care to move.
I assume gold. Can they turn 1s into 6s?
I believe that is correct. I'm going to double check it, but I believe that's correct. I think you can do that.
I'm just gonna go.
Oh.
I'm just gonna move. So I'm gonna go 1, whoop, 2.
No, it looks like no, Chris. You cannot.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
Because they show specifically you can change a 6 to a 5, but not to a 1.
Got it.
All right. All right. So that's the end of the round, correct? So let's do our first end of the round thing here. And I think things will hopefully go a little bit more quickly because we're just, figuring this out. We're doing what we can do. You know what I'm saying? That's just all we can do. All right, cleanup. Do these following steps in order. End game? Nah.
Do we do end of round stuff first, or is
Ending the round. Score regions. Check every region for control. Only you two can control regions, okay? So
you
we
two
don't have
can
to do
prevent
all of this.
forest
We
fires.
know that right now you're controlling this region and this region one day, so you're
Yes.
getting 2 fame.
Woo.
Okay, now Chris
the Bluefin Society?
is actually getting 3 because
3.
I increased the
What?
value of that, right? All right.
What does this play nicely in the
Techno
sandbox
Union
thing?
loves what is happening.
On a tie for control, no one gets it. All right. Then do these steps in orders. Endgame? Nah. Adjust for 2 players? Nah. Reroll dice? Yes. Reroll all our dice?
Oh, so my cannons don't stay?
No. Nah. Nah.
Well,
Good
there
luck
you
with
go.
that. But I mean, hey, that's if you're thinking that you want to be in
Hey, Roy.
control. Oh yeah, can we ban some nastiness? All right. And then pass first player. That's it. Beautiful.
Okay.
I love everything about it.
All right, Mike,
Back to me now. Now we're
show us
moving.
how you do it.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Do I have a? Yes, I do. I have an even die. I've got a couple of even dice here. All right. So the one thing I don't have is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to do a full sail.
You would. Oh, and what? Sorry.
End of round. Draw 2 plan cards. You can hold any number. Keep them secret.
Okay, so I can keep this one that I
Yep.
had over here.
Yep.
Whoo! I like this.
All right. So I am moving. Oh wait, that's not going to do it. This full sail's not going to do it. This full sail's going to do it. This 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've moved back onto this island, and then I'm going to negotiate. I'm going to recruit a crew, ignoring its cost and suit. I can recruit 1 more if I remove a comrade from this island. The one thing I do wonder is if do you refill the market right away? You know what I mean? That kind of matters.
So I just learned something fairly important.
Okay, here we go.
Is that in combat, each person rolls 1 die?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe that's correct. Yes.
No. That is definitely correct because of
You've got something that means you might not roll 1 die.
secret reasons. So that really means that pipping down cannons is
Huge.
huge.
Yes. I'm just really quickly trying to. Okay, crew. When you recruit crew, tuck the bottom, then draw 1. Okay, yeah. So you refill it right away. Okay, so I am going to recruit. I don't want. There are no fishies. I need to be able to see the. There we go. Birdie. I definitely want this one.
You do want that one. And I kind of want you to have that one.
I might want this one again.
Oh, baby.
Because oh wait, the bird is out. There's a bird out here too, isn't
The
there?
bird is the original.
Bird is out of the cage. Where's the bird? Oh, is that what your first location was, Chris?
Yep.
Definitely thought it was a fish.
All right.
A bird. Bird's not a fish.
Bird's a word. Bird. I just took my turn.
Are
I thought you were gonna say you just took your turd. So
A bird, turd. Turkey, bird. Felt like my phone went off, but it is not.
All
Oh,
right.
it probably
Chris.
just died.
what you doing?
I hope no one's trying to get a hold of me because this is more important.
Hey, Chris, I'm calling you right now.
Whatever you
Ring.
do, just don't call me late for dinner.
Oh! That was terrible.
That was.
Oh, I haven't delivered yet. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I want to make sure that when I remove it, it probably goes.
Ahoy!
Yeah, I'm sure it does. All right, I'm kind of seeing a little bit now how these.
I'm
Are you
smelling
picking
what we're
up
stepping
what?
in.
I'm
Yeah.
picking up what it's putting down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. Indeed.
Okay. Enlished. Play as an action, then discard. Choose any one island with any comrades. Recruit any number of crew of its suit, ignoring cost. I want that elder.
So you're taking this,
Give
okay?
me that
So what did
elder
it
shark.
do?
What does the
Okay.
elder do?
So it says ignore its cost, so I don't have to place a die.
Oh,
on
that's
here.
great. So that's going to slide underneath your.
Okay, that's
your
right.
thing there now.
I want to get this out of the way. Get out of the way, linen.
Yeah, we may have to move stuff around. That's all right.
All right,
aight.
elder. At the end of your turn, gain a gold if you have no damaged die slots.
Wow, because you could damage crew too. Okay, that's crazy. You're going to be just going nuts
Rolling
with gold.
in the dough,
Yep.
as the kids say. So I'm going to go ahead and, as a die action, I'm going to rally because my flagship's at an island, so I can get 4 more boys.
That's crazy.
And then I'm going to assemble and place up to 4 of these on an island.
This is not looking. He's looking pretty tough there, and he's on the juicy island too.
Juicy, juicy.
You know what? Hold on.
Do.
I think maybe what makes more sense for me to do is to cannon up first.
Cannon up in case there's some nastiness afoot.
Yeah, I'll probably put stuff out there. Hey, look, at the end of my turn.
Ah,
End of your turn.
I have no damage. I get a gold.
man.
I'll just take yours.
Oh, you just wait and see, sir.
All right, Wendy, it's all you.
It's all me. Well, I'm just gonna.
Now your patrols, you can normally just put those out, right? When you
I have to come here, so I have 1 spot. I can place 1 per round.
when you anchor, you may place a patrol at your flagship.
What?
So you should probably.
All right. Well, I anchored there, so I should have 1 here. So I should actually have another point.
Yeah. You. Okay. So yeah.
We're all at 3.
Yeah.
Okay, making sense. Anyways, I'm cannoning.
Oh, with both?
Pachelbel's double cannons.
Looks like all y'all are fighting. I definitely don't want any part of that. You've got cannons, so unfortunately, if I go in there to deliver, we're gonna fight.
Oh, I can move off of there for you if you'd like.
Maybe, but I'm gonna deliver here for sure. I think I can just deliver to where I'm at, right? I mean, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
What happened to your big stack of comrades?
I decided I'm going to put them out. Maybe I'll put them out next turn. I wanted to cannon up first. In case, say,
'Cause
for
you're
example,
scared.
some aggressive shark-like people come
Scared.
So
of
I'm
me.
gonna deliver this.
to hurt the nice, kindly mollusks.
I'm gonna deliver this tea to the bird island. That's gonna give me 2 fame. If you do that for me,
didn't
please.
know
This
birds
is gonna
like
bum
tea.
up to 2, and then I gain a reward here, and this is gonna go under the same little pledge marker. I think what I want is
I think he's voting on me.
this makes me so happy.
I think he is voting on you.
Move 2, ignoring battles, you say? Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
1, 2, we ain't fighting.
No, you're good, man.
We are going to do this, deliver this jewelry.
How's it feel to be a kingmaker, Mike?
Feels fantastic. I'm going to gain 2 fame, please. Increase this to 3. Problem is I'm making Chris stronger with all this too, and then I gain another reward. Recruit 1 crew, ignoring cost and suit. Okay. I like that. All right, I'll take these fighters just in case I have to deal with any kind of tomfoolery. All right, that's my. Oh, I haven't taken any dice actions yet, right?
Yo,
like
dang.
literally, I have not done any of that.
What?
That's fantastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 into cannons.
Look how adorable that art is on the powder.
Isn't that great? I love it. I love it. And then I will also. Do I want to move? I get wreckage gives me some gold. Yeah, I'm gonna sail. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna get damage. I will damage one of my sails, and then I will take the 2 gold. All right, that's it for me.
All right, Mike, you're loaded.
I'm loaded right now.
You are full of how the kids say, the money.
The cash.
Or full of hot air. One or the other.
Yeah, Pete. Sharks all over this game, man. This is lots of sharks.
Oh yeah. The Sharky boys are out in full force. I'm gonna take 4 of my ready comrades
Oh, boy.
and plop them right onto that.
Now, what do your
there
comrades
island.
do?
They give
other
him
than
plus
control?
1.
1 to control of the island.
Do they attack?
No, I don't think
Battle
so.
mollusks?
Nope.
No, so yeah, it's just if you had these shark fellas over here in these waters, we're comparing control.
Yeah.
So that's
Do they prevent you from getting damage?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, no.
No, I think they just add control.
Okay.
Unless he has cards that tell him otherwise, but
So I'm going to spend one of these cash. Oops,
Okay.
sorry.
Cash money.
I'm going to pip this up to a 6 so I can inspire. Place 1 comrade on up to 4 different islands.
whoa!
What?
Oh no, that's
Any 4 different or
Any-
just ones you've controlled?
no. He's basically like he can tie you up on.
That's
Now
ridiculous.
this is 2 control, right?
Yeah, that one. No, that one he can't. No comrades can go there.
Oh,
I think.
really?
That's like
On a
permanent
stronghold?
control. Yeah. You cannot recruit crew, smuggle, or deliver cargo, and.
Oh, I think he can put his comrades there.
Oh. Maybe you can.
Yeah, what's nice about those though is that you can recruit those crew even if you're not there. You know, you can
Yeah.
recruit the. Yep. All right.
I mean, I have no ready comrades, which is the only down.
Yeah. For right now, you don't. All right, it's back to the bluefin, and now this is one of those situations where you're going to be basically taking
2 turns.
two turns in a row.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how does combat work? Let's say I decided to move into Chris's space.
Combat will happen
I
because
can
you
combat.
both you not can it will.
Okay, it will happen.
You both have cannons.
And then can I like move out and move back and fight again on another die, or do I have to move to like your space and beat you up?
No, I mean I think you can keep
Like-
fighting as long as you just have to move into. So you'd have to move out and move back in, I guess.
Oh,
Okay.
End of my turn. Can I get 1 gold, please?
Yep.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, whenever you move one of your figures, check if you have loaded cannons. If you do, your figure must battle every enemy figure in its space. If you do not, you must battle any enemy figure that has loaded cannons. You choose a defender if there's more than one. The attacker fires cannons first, if you want to do that. Then the defender would fire cannons if they want to. Then you roll your battle dice and resolve victory.
Oh, so you fire cannons before you roll
Yes,
dice?
absolutely.
So I basically am making a big guess as to whether or not Chris has any way to mitigate.
Well, you know on his
Then-
board what he's got
Yeah, I know what he's got there
Wait, so you have to pip down the die.
before you roll.
before you roll, and I
that's
have to do
rough.
that before I even know you play cards or anything.
No, my card says at the start of battle.
Yeah, so it would be before any cannons got blown
okay,
or
so I
anything
would know
like that.
anything about
yeah,
that.
you would.
Okay.
You wouldn't get gotcha'd.
Okay. Let's do it. I'm spending this 2 here.
Okay.
Let's roll on over to Chris's space.
Now you are technically anchoring there, right? Mm-hmm. So you could
That
probably
happens
lay
at
down.
the end.
Oh,
I
at the end.
checked.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, you've already checked it. Smart. Okay. So battle. First battle, everybody.
Woo!
So there's only one defender. Mm-hmm. You fire cannons first.
Fire
Oh,
cannons.
start a
first.
battle.
Oh, here we go.
Secret weapon. Instead of rolling 1 die, you roll 2 battle dice and add them together. Your enemy still rolls 1 battle die. If you win, deal an extra damage.
Oof. So
Oh, rough.
keep that in mind. But you do have a 6 opposed to his 5, so you could be adding 5 to your roll, although he's going to be rolling 2. Mm-hmm. The most he can add is 4. The best you can do would be what, 16?
12 and 4.
Yeah.
That's intense. I'm gonna do it. I'm
Oh, yeah, I mean,
add all the way down,
down to
to
1.
6 down to 1, so you're adding 5. So I choose
Have a
now.
choice.
I'm going to be safe, and I'm going to go down 2.
Okay, so you're at a base of 2, you're at a base of 5.
5.
So go ahead and now you roll 1, and then Chris will roll 2.
Okay.
So you're at 7, and he's starting with 2.
That's rough. 1s.
Oh, okay, thank goodness.
All right.
All right. So what happens?
Resolve victory. The winner may resolve 1 battle victory option listed on their player card. So first of all, she's getting 2 damage
I'm gonna get
because
2
either one of
damage.
these is a damage, and you
Okay.
choose where they go.
Okay. Oof. But you can't damage a thing that
die
has
is
Use
filled,
space.
Sorry, I gotta look at what.
Yeah.
Sail. It's just moving. Tailwind lets me hop to one of these spaces
To
with
the
a
thing.
matching
Yep.
die.
These
Order
are
lets me-
basically your
What's your top-
faction
sorry,
specific
what's your
one.
top right
Yeah.
one?
Oh, that's right.
What?
What's your top right one there? The number 3.
Order.
This number 3, move up to 4 different patrols, each 1 space.
Okay.
Bombard is remove all comrades from the island in your flagship's region. Which would suck, but I don't have the 4. Deploy, place a patrol in your flagship space or adjacent to it. And the repair, remove up to 2 damage from your dice spots.
Yeah, which you can't. Yeah, you can't
Damage
that.
the middle 2 ones.
The bombard and deploy.
Yeah.
Bombard and deploy.
There you go.
Do.
And then you either steal a gold or place 1 comrade on the island in the region of battle.
Why do I even have a gold?
You had it at the beginning of the game.
No, I spent it. I don't know how that came back there.
Did you not get any money?
When would I have gotten money?
I don't know. By
I've not
doing
done anything
things?
to get money, so I don't have
Okay,
money.
so you're going to be placing a comrade there, then I would assume. You don't
Bup,
have
bup,
one.
bup,
Okay.
Okay,
All right. So that was
that was
that.
my
Yep.
first action. Mm-hmm. My second action is to go sail and fight Mike.
Okay. Now you are going to take damage because I'm in wreckage.
Okay.
But you're
That's
gonna
what
get
that does, but-
gold, possibly.
Then I'll get
Yeah.
gold.
Does she anchor?
I did
at the
anchor
end
at the end
movement?
of battle. Yes. The end
So
of
you
battle.
put one Shark Boy out.
Sharky boy.
Shark Boy versus Lava Girl.
Okay.
Or I could have come back and attacked
You're a
Chris. Is
lava
that what you're
girl.
saying? Is the other
Oh,
option?
okay. What's
Mike,
that?
is I could come back and attack Chris is the other option?
I think so. Yeah. I
Okay,
don't
I'll
see
do
why.
that instead. I'll attack Chris.
So
Okay.
can you sail out and then be like,
I don't see any
sail
reason why
back
you
in?
can't sail out and sail back in. I mean, as long as you're moving into a region, then yes.
All right, let's
It
fight
doesn't
again.
say any reason why not moving. You can only move to a diagonal space. Yeah. There's no reason why not that I can see.
Let's do it.
Yep. All right. So you're fighting again.
So fighting again.
You don't have any beginning of action cards?
I don't.
Or, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna pip this down to a 1, so I have a +4.
And I have +2. I pipped a 3
Now
down
you
to
each are
1.
rolling 1 die, so
Okay,
So you're 2 up on me.
clearly rolling terribly.
won?
Hey,
Okay.
I won.
you would have won on a tie
All right.
anyway.
So I deal 1 + 1, so I do 2 damage to you, and you lose a comrade.
Oh,
Oof.
2 damage.
And you tell him what's damaged.
Okay.
Oh,
So I have the sail and the tailwind.
That's it, basically, right? Oh, no. You could wreck his cutter.
If you break the cutter, you put 1 on there, discard this card, and remove the cutter.
Yeah.
okay. I'll move your cutter and mess up your sail.
Bop.
And then this comes out, which means at the end of my turn, this puppy then comes out as well, which adds 2 extra to my cannons.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Or, yeah, it
So
always
these come
adds
back
2 to
to
my
you,
roll.
right?
Yep. In a battle.
Oof. Man, that's a contested sight right there.
2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And then I have 1 more turn?
You do.
All right. I'm gonna move and come back again.
Wow.
Yeah, let's move and come back again. Let's
All
fight
right,
again.
well, it's just going to be a straight fight because neither of you have
But it will
cannons.
leave one of these and we'll be tied.
Ah, okay.
No, because my ship's still there. Oh, but your ship is
No,
still there.
my ship's still there.
All right, so you're rolling it up.
Okay, see what happens.
Okay.
Go.
Forget you and your house.
What? Oh my
Oh.
gosh, I've rolled so poorly.
All right.
Okay, so you were just gonna destroy me damage-wise.
Yep. So,
Tailwind,
top right
sailor
thing.
order.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Wow. Okay.
them's rough.
That was rough. Okay. First score regions.
And do
Okay.
you still anchor
I still
and all
anchor
that
though,
stuff?
so that
Yeah.
still goes.
Wow.
So what is there a way for me to take those things out, or are they just kind of there?
I think you can battle.
Oh, you know what?
I think you can battle patrols. I mean, I think you can fight
Oh,
patrols.
I forgot I had a +2. That didn't matter.
They
'cause
have
you rolled a
loaded
4.
cannon. Oh yeah, you have a +2 on
had a
wherever your
+2.
stronghold is. Yeah.
Now it says when damaged, so I could damage my stronghold instead? Or he can damage it? How
Whenever a
does-
stronghold is damaged, return it to your supply instead of placing a damage token. So yeah,
You can destroy to keep
You
my
can just-
stronghold there or destroy it.
yeah, he can destroy a stronghold too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't be destroying it. He would be destroying it. I would think. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Mark points out, I paid for something, I threw it, and it landed in your area. I thought
That's
that you,
what it was.
I
Oh,
thought
is
you
that
then
how I got that
slid it.
dollar?
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought you
Got
slid
it,
it out
got
of
it,
the way
got it.
afterwards. I was like, oops, it's not supposed to be
No,
there.
I was like, why do I have money?
All right.
I like money.
So now we're checking for regions. Okay, so this region clearly is because that's 2 to 1, right?
yeah.
So Wendy gets a point. So a fame for Wendy. Over here, this is tied, so no one's going to get that.
Haha.
This is Chris, so this is 2 for the mollusks.
Oh yeah, the Mollusk Union.
So
Rebels.
this one is
It's tied still.
this one tied?
Yeah, because I have 5 and Chris said, well, how much is your ship worth? How much controls your...
Ships are all worth 1.
Oh, mine are 2. So I win that one.
Oh, yours are 2?
Yeah, mine are both 2 for my stronghold, my flagship, and then my troll's worth 1.
Oh, that blows. Okay, so Wendy
so
gets 3
3
points.
more. I may need to
Worth
change these plugs.
All the damage.
All right. All right, so then clean up. End game, nope. Adjust for 2, nope. Reroll our dice, yep.
Draw up. And I get to be the first player.
You get to be the first.
Under the sea, an octopus's garden in the shade.
And
Dookie 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 dookie.
Bookie Duke.
So essentially, I'm playing against Chris and Mike.
Well, we're all playing. I mean,
We're
that's
all
kind
playing
of, we're all
against
kind
each
of,
other,
yeah,
We're
in
playing
some
against
way.
each other. But
I'm
if
not-
Mike pledged his allegiance to Chris.
Well,
being the
all
winner.
that's doing, yeah, that's at end game. How many
1
more
point.
points am I going to
Yeah,
get?
yeah.
You know, because I likely will not be the one to trigger end game, right? That's kind of the whole thing.
Hmm.
They say that the smuggler is a much more subtle faction. It's a little harder to win, so I'm saying that now so that I can have an excuse.
An excuse when you crush us, Mike?
I don't.
You're doing.
No.
I mean, you're doing really well.
I'm feeling pretty good, honestly,
Yeah.
for so far. But
I think you're a man of nuance and subtlety.
yes, maybe that's
so-
what it is.
I feel great about this.
Oh, we're about to get wrecked. Here we go.
Gunship.
And you did draw back up your
I
cards,
got-
right? Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I got
Gunship.
multiple.
Oh wow.
Gunship. So these are 2 different slots. Mm-hmm. Okay, so play as an action.
guess so, yeah.
Remove 2 comrades from an island. Bop bop. To place the gunship there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Okay, it's fragile, but it's fast. These slots can't be repaired if both are damaged. Discard the gunship. Mm-hmm. It always has its cannons loaded,
Okay.
and it adds +3. So it's always
Wow.
going to trigger
So
battles.
that's all automatically always loaded. Okay, that's
So
always
you
gonna have
always
battles.
get a +8?
No. +3.
Why is it +3?
Because it says +3 right here.
Oh, what is the point of the die spots on it then?
That's to activate it, to sail it, or to tailwind it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yep.
So it enters a region where there's combat.
Yeah. Right.
So does that initiate
No,
combat?
but place is different than move.
Place is different than move.
Yep.
Got it.
Now you can move it right now
You
and
could.
do it.
You
I
could
think I will.
right
You
into
can
Mike's
move it
face.
with that, right? Oh, you're loading cannons first.
I'll load cannons, and then I'm going to do gunship.
All right.
So sail 1 or 2 spaces. So if you really think, boom, boom.
Yep.
So I could.
Wreck me.
Do I
Yeah.
attack the ship particularly, or do I attack the?
So
I think you choose.
battling. You choose a defender.
Choose an enemy figure in your space to battle.
Yeah.
One by
Okay.
one, you must battle every enemy there you can.
Ah.
Oh, so we have to like.
So I would have to battle. Can I battle your little shark fellas, or only your strong?
No, you can battle my
No,
shark
you can
fellas.
battle the shark fellas.
Okay.
They just return to my supply.
Can you battle my comrades?
I don't think so.
know.
I don't think your
so.
comrades are battle pieces.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't believe so. Yep. All right. When a squadron, patrol, or stronghold is damaged, it is removed.
So that means we technically had one more battle to do once my stronghold was
Did we?
there.
I don't know.
Oh no, because my stronghold was there. You weren't
Yeah.
battling me.
I
Right.
wasn't battling
Okay,
you.
we're okay.
Right. Yep.
All right. I kind of see what's going on
Yep.
here.
Okay. So who's so
So I moved into the region,
Right.
and I'm going to attack your stronghold because I want you out.
all right. So
have
you
nothing.
do cannons first.
I
If
do
you
cannons
want to.
first, so I have +3 to my roll, and Wendy has no cannons prepared. So this is the ideal time to strike.
Right.
Strike.
I think I'm going to do no cannons.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll
Okay.
against you. Bibbidi
That's
bobbidi.
Gosh,
You
you've been
can't
rolling
win.
so much better
So
than me.
you can't win.
Okay.
I've not rolled above a 3.
So-
So what happens to
That
your
gets
stronghold?
removed.
It's gone.
It gets out of there.
Okay.
Take it.
And you get a battle victory.
Crap, I should have rallied stuff. Okay, well, I get a battle victory. I deal you a damage, and I'm definitely going to damage one of your cannons
Okay. Are you going to probably the
Probably
whichever one?
6, I would assume.
because you have lots
And
of
then you can
sixes.
place a comrade there because you can't. Yeah, you
can't.
You
My
didn't rally
cannon's still
first. Got
gold.
it. Yeah.
Gold!
Well, but control is really a big part of it too.
Gold!
Yep. So that was your two things. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
All
Wendy?
right, so if I were to go and come back, let's just say that I am a glutton for punishment.
Yep.
And I were to leave and come back and fight Chris.
Uh-huh.
I would fight his little ship and his big ship separately, so he wouldn't get the plus attack.
This is the part that I'm a little bit confused about. It says whenever you move one of your figures, check if you have load cannons. If you do, your figure must battle every enemy figure in its space. If you do not, you must battle every enemy figure there that has loaded cannons. Do not battle if no one there, including you, has loaded cannons. You must battle these figures one by one in any order. Oh, so yeah, you would battle both. So technically, you're fighting them too, I think, Chris.
Oh! Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That was the first
get
one.
your
So that was
dice
the first one, so we gotta roll twice more, basically.
So
Yeah.
let's do your little sharky fella here.
Gosh, can you please, like,
Okay, so
roll
what
less
happens? These
intensely?
ones also get removed when
They get removed, and you get a battle victory, I think, as
Getting
well.
wrecked.
Do I deal a damage to? No, I no. Oh, you know
No.
what? No.
You don't deal damage.
Take that off of the.
This one,
Yeah, because
I lost
damage
my
to stronghold, damage to shark fella.
They just get removed.
Is
Yeah.
to them. Now I'm
That's
going
it.
to damage your main ship, or I'm going to attack your main ship.
Yeah.
gosh.
Now you would do the damage. That makes sense.
Okay,
Okay.
so
is painful.
Cannon on the
Okay.
6.
Okay. Now that makes sense. Got it. We're figuring it out, folks. I think we're getting it. Yeah.
This represents our main
Switching
ship.
dice.
Right.
Got it.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was your 2, and now it's Wendy. And now if you know if you come back, you'd be fighting both
But I would fight them separately.
separately. Yeah.
Okay. So he has a +3
On the gunship. Yep.
and then a +3 on the other with his
Yep.
dice.
Are
Okay.
you wanting to cut at a particular time? Okay.
Alrighty.
Do some of these mechanisms seem similar to Mage Knight?
Now here's the thing.
I don't know.
I know I
I've
get
never-
wrecked on this. I have not played Mage Knight.
I'm sorry, I like to cut the stream.
Game over.
Yeah, I've not played it.
I've not
I
played
either.
have all these 6s and nowhere
do.
to put them. Thank you, Chris.
And no
Sorry,
way to
hold on.
mitigate it either.
Right.
My cutter got destroyed earlier.
Yeah, so it's out. Is that right?
Could it get destroyed if it wasn't in the combat?
Why would it? How would it get destroyed?
Because
Because
the card was
you
out.
assigned damage to me, and so the cutter card was sitting out.
Oh,
here.
if
So
it
you
wasn't
should have
out,
another
then no.
damage
Then you should
somewhere.
just have another damage out. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
haven't deployed it, then no.
No,
You
I
should-
did deploy it.
Oh.
Is what I'm saying. I had it
Yeah.
deployed earlier, but it wasn't in that combat.
Oh no, she can't attack it if it's not in the combat.
Yeah, we
right?
just didn't know that. So just add another damage to somewhere crappy.
I had these 4 already set.
Covered
So
up.
do you want a
Alright.
sail or a tailwind?
A sail.
All right.
Sailing. Okay, I'm gonna repair because
Yep.
terrible.
Makes sense.
All right, and then I'm going to load a cannon.
And you fighty.
If
Well,
I
that is your thing. though.
Stay there. So I'm just staying there. So do we attack or do we not attack?
You're not.
No, you didn't
moving.
move into that
I
spot.
didn't move.
Nope. And
We are combatants of honor around.
I
these
think,
parts.
do you only anchor if you've moved?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, after moving, you may anchor. So if you don't move, you're not anchoring. You don't put out
Okay.
a patrol.
That's all right.
You do have cannons there, unfortunately. Ugh. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah, you want to come fight us all?
I really don't. I'm not interested in fighting at all. I'm a man of,
You're a man of
peace and love.
exploration.
I'm going to spend this coin to make this to a 3. And then I'm going to put this on full sail. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to negotiate an even number. I'm going to spend this to make this a 2.
Look at that smooth talking he's doing.
And then I'm going to recruit some peoples.
So you're gonna. Oh, that's optional.
Yes. I
probably
haven't
will.
decided yet. I mean, I probably will. I don't love this setup here. That's a sword. Because everywhere I go, it seems like I'm fighting somebody. But I will get this wine. And I will get this powder, or this lead. Wine and lead. Yeah, because I have no part of that. All right.
So you did take 2.
I did, so you move 1.
This fella's gone.
Christophe.
All right, Chris, what you gonna do?
And so when you play with 4 players, you have a second smuggler.
Okay.
And do they work
work
exactly the
exactly
same?
the same.
So then more spaces get leveled up and
Yep.
stuff. That's interesting.
So you got that going on over there.
Oh, I got that going on.
You got that
Over
going
here.
on.
All right. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to probably repair things. Blah, blah, blah. That's good for me because I want that gold at the end of my turn.
The map can grow larger, Pat. Anytime you move off the board, you put out a new tile. We
Yeah.
haven't done as much exploring, although I sense some's going to be happening very soon. By yours truly.
Yes.
Oh, is it my turn? No, it's Chris's turn.
He's
I
got
still
one more to
have-
go. Yeah, this is making sense. So it took a couple of good rounds to kind of figure
I
out what's
think we're-
happening.
I think I'm figuring out how to die efficiently.
All right.
You're in the lead. You're
I'm going to
tied.
play the sneak attack. Remove up to
Oh.
2 patrols from any one region whose island has comrades on it.
Oh, that's legit.
Blah.
You are mighty.
That's not a battle, though, so you don't get the victory for that. But that's pretty good.
Correct.
All right.
And I'm going to move my cutter up to 3 space. Do I want to do that? You know what?
The nice thing about having it there is that you can't get damaged.
Yeah, I might be doing it just to kind of play protection.
I think that's a neat little mechanism, actually.
Each comrade on the island in its region has 2 controls. So if I move over here, I can anchor there and I
Yep.
would get a gold, right?
You'll get a gold, and if you had any damage, you would repair up to 2 of it.
But his cutter
Oh, up to
can't
2 of
repair.
it.
But can
Yeah.
his cutter repair damage? Or only his flagship? When
No,
it goes
it's
there?
it's the region that does that. The region it says when your flagship.
Flagship, that's what
When
I'm
you're
saying.
flying.
You're right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
So
that's
this was
different.
worth it here to
Yeah, yeah.
repair.
Yeah.
Because now I'm going to get 1 gold. End of my turn, I have no damage, so I get a 2nd gold.
All right.
Goldilocks.
I don't
and the
love that
3
you went there
bears.
with cannons, though, Chris, because that was my plan next turn. But that's
What?
all right.
Where? This one?
To go there and repair.
Cutter
and
can
then-
Cutter can never have cannons.
Oh, perfect. So I wouldn't.
Where does
We
it-
wouldn't fight.
It cannot load cannons. Your die on cannons cannot be used to start a battle with the cutter or improve your roll for it.
Okay.
So it
But
sounds
when we
like
battle, though.
It sounds like if you have cannons and move
Then
into
we
the cutter's
battle.
spot, you could
Perfect.
battle me, and I can only
Got
just
it.
do the defense.
Okay, good. I don't want to do that. All right, Wendy.
Okay, can I battle Chris's comrades?
No, not alone.
That's only bombarding that I can do.
I mean, yeah. As far as I can tell, comrades don't. All they do is add control.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move to the island for my first action.
Double check that, but I believe that's the case. I don't see anything in here about fighting with your comrades. Yeah, comrades are tokens, so they cannot battle or be battled. There you go.
So I'm going to come here.
Now you have loaded cannons, Wendy. So that means you're going to be aggressing.
I'm going to
upon Mike.
aggressively attack Mike and
That was a mistake.
some gold.
That was a mistake. So you're only rolling 1 though.
rolling one.
Now are you?
What am I doing?
I don't know.
I like this. I like Bruce's
Spend-
comment here.
I'm
What
adding 1 to my roll, by the way.
You get to add 1.
Yep.
I was in line to buy this at the booth,
Yeah,
and
he
the
told me
guy
this story.
asked the employee if the game was any good. The guy he asked was Patrick Leader.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a +2.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see.
That's a 6.
I switched dice, see?
Yeah.
It
All
works.
right. So I lost. So I'm
You
going to
get
take
1
a
damage
that
and
you're
still
gonna.
gold.
So you're or deal 2 damage, or
Or you're not a militia.
I'm not a militia, so you can do one of those
So
two
I want a
things.
gold. I want a gold from you.
And where do you want to damage me?
I will damage your.
Too bad you can't take out as negotiate. That would be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll damage your cannons so that you.
All right. I think you're making an enemy here.
I think you already made an enemy.
No, I didn't.
Why? You're clearly rooting for Chris.
I don't know about that.
only rooting
I'm
for
rooting for me.
Yeah, he's only rooting for me in so much as it gets him points.
Right, that's it. And then now I have other options.
Now, if I attack Chris's cutter does not have a cannon on it,
It
correct?
has no cannons
No.
whatsoever.
What is it? It can't fight anything. It's just literally a sitting duck.
No, it's my die roll. I get a die roll.
You just get a
for it.
regular die roll.
Right. You
No
can't
negation on it.
destroy it, basically.
Okay. Oh, I put one of these dudes out. Oh, I can't destroy it?
Did you move into there? Yeah, you anchored
Yeah.
there, right? Okay.
Because it's got a die on it, you cannot damage
Right.
it and take it out.
It takes out the die.
You could do damage to his other stuff.
Does it take out the die?
No. The die protects it, basically.
So I would. It's forever protected for the whole rest of the game. There's nothing.
No,
I
he
can do.
removes
no,
at the end of the round.
Because each round, right?
Oh, I see,
would
I see.
basically have to waste one of my dice
Right.
to
I
activate
understand. I understand. Okay. Then I will leave and come back and I'll attack my.
I think, yes, this is easier to pick up than root, in my
it.
opinion.
Yes, for
Yeah.
sure. The asymmetry is there,
So
but
you're
it's
moving,
and I'm coming back.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack you again, Mike.
All right. This
Sorry,
is
it's
a
just what there
huge
is.
mistake.
Because Chris is too strong, and I'm going to do add 3 to it.
Okay, and I'm adding 1. This is going to be a 6. Oh, that's a 5.
That's Yep.
Gotcha.
4.
Ouch.
You got me.
All right, so I'm going to deal a damage to you. I will damage your cannons because you've been very aggressive. And then I can either move 2 spaces or gain a reward. I am definitely going to gain that 2 fame. If you'd go ahead and move me up 2, please.
That's a
2
big deal.
for Mike.
All
So
right.
look, I'm helping you. Now I put out my second fin, I end my turn, and I now have control, and you can no
Stronghold there.
longer do stuff there, Mike.
The stronghold. I
Which
don't-
actually would benefit me, honestly.
It would benefit
I
you
don't
greatly.
know why it prevents stuff from trade happening, because it prevents me from gaining more points.
You don't have to have it out. You could just leave the 2 shark fellows.
Yeah, you can
and
leave
would
the shark
still
fellows
have,
there.
You'd still have majority on that tile at the moment.
That's
Right.
true. Let's do that, because it doesn't make sense to shut that
Yeah, I think
down.
there are times when you want to have a stronghold
Yeah.
and times when you don't.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, so it's back to me. I'm going to think.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, sorry. I spent that. We're
yeah.
good.
Okay. Yeah, because I knew you would attack twice. So I think I'm going to probably repair first. Let's get rid of my cannons and my tailwind. Then I'm going to sail.
Shake your tailwind.
And I'm going to come over here. Can you hand me a tile, please? And thank you.
Let's see what you got.
All right. That's not exactly what I would have liked. But
And islands cannot be adjacent to each other, but they can be 1 space diagonally.
correct.
Because you can't move straight
Thank you for mentioning that. There, and then this is here. That is my twine.
So there's 2. So now there's 2 bird islands.
Yes.
How does that work with this thing?
It's whoever control. Oh, I don't know.
Whoever has greatest control on all bird
End
things?
game scoring for each cargo. Check each island with that cargo suit. If the pledge faction control. So, like, if I pledged
okay.
to Wendy on bird and she had control of both of those, I'd get.
You get 2 points
Right.
on that. That could potentially be a ton of points.
It could be a lot of points. That's because I get most of my points probably at the end of the game, we might guess. I don't know. I'm still figuring this out.
I'm not feeling that way, Mike.
We'll see. I'm
It's
doing
funny.
okay
I
right
mean,
now, but-
you and I, Wendy, could start taking them out whenever we want to.
Good.
Yep. All
Get
right.
them off.
That's it, right? No,
No,
Wendy,
Wendy
has
has
a turn.
1 die left.
I have 1 die left. I'm going to sail over to the repair spot. Lets me repair
Which is where?
right where Chris is.
That does not trigger a battle,
It
does it?
doesn't.
You've got cannons loaded. I
But
think
he
it will.
can't be attacked.
No, I
Yeah.
I can be attacked.
He can't
cannot
be destroyed.
I can't initiate a combat with
Right.
a cutter.
So if I attack him, nothing happens, right?
No,
could get
you would
the
still
reward.
get
It
the
just only
reward.
hurts me. Oh, I can still get the reward. It says Melich ships deal a damage and remove 1 comrade. Am I allowed to pick? Oh, I can pick this for. I don't have to pick this.
No. You can deal damage to him. You can deal damage and steal 1 of his gold.
But I can't damage his main ship, right?
You can't damage this ship, right? This is your
But
cutter?
also, can she damage my main board if she's not in the space with?
I don't know. It says dealing damage. Damage. Whenever your flagship is damaged. Yeah, you're right. Wreckage, terrain, and some crew make your flagship take damage. Okay, here we go. Well, I don't know. This is tricky because
If it's protected.
maybe you
What can I
can't. That cutter is what she's attacking, right?
So she shouldn't. She's not attacking my flagship.
She's not.
So she couldn't damage.
Couldn't
this.
damage that. I
No.
think the most she can do would be to take a gold. Right?
What is it? Can you read the card, Chris?
If this die slot is damaged, discard this card and remove the cutter. A full slot cannot be damaged! Exclamation point.
Right.
I guess
But she can
so.
still take a gold from you, right?
So I can still take gold and I can still get destroyed.
You
But you
could.
can't attack, but you have no.
I
You just
have-
have regular die.
Yeah,
He's rolling a
exactly.
die.
It's
But I just
a
have a
die
regular
roll.
die. Mm-hmm. But I need to. That's the only repair nearby. So I'm gonna do it. We'll see. We'll see
So
what
you're
happens.
moving in here?
Roll that die, Chris.
Okay. Yeah.
Beat a 4.
Yeah, that's
Okay. So I get to put one of
You're
these
stealing
out.
a gold, I assume.
I steal a gold. I get a gold. Did I already grab?
That
I
one
didn't
was
have-
from Mike.
That was from Mike.
Yep.
So I have another gold.
Do you get a gold just from the bank for winning it? Oh,
For
from
going
that.
there.
Got
Yep.
it. From anchoring.
Here, and I repair 2, which I'll
Yep.
repair my cannons. And
Yeah, that's a pretty good turn for her, actually. That's a pretty good turn.
each one space. Deploy.
All right.
I would love to not
good.
have had
That was not great for you. Probably wasn't great for me either, actually. All right, so end of the round. Yes, we. Who's got the first player card? That kind
that.
of tells you
Over
that.
here. All right, so okay. So first, check regions.
That's right. So this one is Wendy's, right?
Yeah.
1 point for the bluefin. This is 1 point for the mollusks. This.
I win.
Let's go with
Yeah. So tie.
tie nothing.
Chris gets 3.
Yes.
That's huge. Yeah. This is 2, but Wendy's got 1, 2, 3,
4, 5.
4, 5. So I think
Come
she's
on.
got that right.
To
so
my
you
So I
get
got
2.
3.
2.
I think you gave yourself.
It's 2 points.
It
Right?
doesn't snake, Wendy.
It does, yeah, you
Oh,
put it
hey.
to 19.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me just,
Yep.
cheat him
All
on
right.
accident.
That's that. Okay. Good. We got that.
We good.
All right.
And then we re-roll our dice. Yes.
Wendy,
You're
your
gonna draw
first player.
Okay.
All right.
I'm getting it. I'm getting
Me
it.
too. Me too. Oh my gosh, I rolled 3 or 4 twos.
Oh, I rolled 0 cannons, y'all.
Oh, that's right. That's.
But I have money.
You do have money. You can, but you're gonna have to spend a
I'm
couple
gonna have
just to
to-
get
Woo.
one in there. That's pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
it's expensive.
All right, and you are first, Wendy.
I am first.
I really need to get
Where
to.
do I want to go?
Don't want to get over there and fight.
See, I don't want any of them crew. 2 patrols each, 1 or 2 spaces. 2. I'm gonna move. Do these do anything? Loaded cans used to lower die on cans. Add roll to move them. When damage, return it at the end of the turn.
I mean, they add 1 control. I know that.
I think they had control. I don't think. Oh, they count. Okay. They each individually battle as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, this is what I think I've misunderstood, is if I attack Chris's 2 ships, do I then does each one of my items individually battle each one of his items? Like, do I say, my flagship battles all your ships? My fins
No,
battle
you
all your
battle
ships.
each piece is the individual.
Flagship versus gunship. Then
Right.
we resolve flagship versus flagship. But
When-
you get to choose the order.
When do these guys battle? When do my fins battle?
Well, you can move them
They're in order.
with order, and every time you moved one into it, that would be trigger a battle if you have cannons loaded, or if the person you're going into has
I
cannons
see.
loaded.
I see.
Oh, even the little guys. will
Yeah,
choose them.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what the order lets you move them around. Like you can be spread all over the map
Got
with those.
it. Got it. Okay. Let's do this. Let's take this convincing official, and I'm going to move.
Now that ignores battle.
That does ignore.
Yeah.
Oh, it ignores battle.
Yep.
Why did I buy that thing?
I don't know.
Useless.
He was very convincing. That
He
official.
was very convincing. he got me.
Mm-hmm.
He got me for sure. What numbers do I have? That's a 6. I don't have a 6. A 2. I do have a 2. Let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and take a tailwind, and I'm going to hop my flagship over to that far 2 over there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go ahead
And is that the space you want to move it to?
Oh, can I go anywhere on that tile?
It says move your to a space. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Have I moved on from solo gaming, Daniel? No. I've done a number of solo reviews actually.
Yes, several gone up recently. I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, not a lot of reviews.
We
have
were
gone
at
up
Gen
recently.
Con. Yeah. I
Yeah.
just did the one that won the Kenner Spiel. Why can't I think of the name of it? Something
Living
Forest. Living
Forest.
Forest. I just did. I did the Vengeance Roll and Fight.
All in a matter of the last few weeks.
Yeah.
make
You
sense.
figure there's Summer Spectacular.
Right.
The week before that was a lot of prep for the Summer
Let's just
Spectacular.
move.
Yes.
I'll move to the island.
Okay. Are you throwing another
Throwing a dude
Fin
down
Boy,
there. Fin boy.
Shark Boy, and
Make that
Lava
happen.
Girl?
I already made that joke.
Did you? I didn't hear it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna sail. Por favor.
You really like exploring.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right. I really needed
Ooh,
that.
can you deliver both of them?
Oh, I can deliver both.
Oh
All
my
right.
goodness.
First thing I'm going to do is deliver this lead, because I know one thing about this island, it wants lead. All right. When I deliver, I gain 2 fame. If you can give me 2 there, please.
Oh. Oh, you get 2 fame.
Got it.
Then I move this over here. I gain 2 gold. Then, so that's that. And this is going to go, I'm going to diversify a little bit. And then this wine is going to get delivered there as well.
Groovy.
And so I gain 2 fame. But let's add another 3 onto that, so 5 fame.
I forgot when I came here. It does say put a fin down.
Okay. So can you give me 5
When you tailwind.
Yes.
fame, please?
Yes. Which probably means I didn't need to stop on the island, but
All right.
it's okay.
Then I'm going to negotiate. I can recruit a crew, ignoring its cost, and sue it. Gosh, I wish there was a bird out here. But there are not. So I'm going to... That's that. Oh my gosh, that's way on the other end of this island. Odd meat, though, I think I want some odd meat.
Odd meat.
All right. That's my turn.
All right, so I realize I've been shorting myself a lot.
Oh.
So I was figuring out trying out how to compete with you. I realized every time my flagship anchors at an island,
You're placing
place
comrades.
2 comrades or gain 2 ready comrades.
Oh,
So
You should have had a lot more stuff.
henceforth, I'm just going to start readying.
You should do that,
Probably
yeah.
have like 4 comrades.
Why don't you put 4 comrades on there
Are you-
now?
are you
I know
cool
you
with
ventured
it?
a couple
Absolutely.
times,
That's
yeah.
probably
Okay.
shorting you a little bit.
Because I know that I ventured. I know the gunship combated, but I have landed on islands.
I think that's at least fair, yeah.
Is it just your main ship?
It's
Yeah,
just-
flagship
Okay.
specifically.
You've landed at least
When
2
I
times
use the
on an
sail
island.
action.
Right.
So I'll take 3.
There you go. There you go.
I don't know.
Hey, we're figuring the game out, right?
You know.
I mean,
I do really like this asymmetry.
it's neat. It's neat.
Yeah, because I thought sail was going to be the same between
Yeah.
us, and I realized, oh no, I've got
Yeah, because
something
she can put her
different.
patrols, you can do your comrades, yeah.
This is neat. This
Yep.
is really neat. But I need to know what the heck to do now.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ready a bunch of comrades, and you know what? I still might. I think I'm gonna pay 2 coins
Make that a 6.
to make this a 6, and I'm gonna rally 4 more comrades.
Wow, all right. So you got a lot of comrades. And then,
Gosh. I think I'm gonna pay 1 more gold to activate this here fjord
all right.
to my gunship.
And that's like a readied cannon, basically? Is that
Well,
right?
this is going to activate it. It always has cannons.
Oh, got it, okay.
Even if there's nothing loaded on it,
so
it's
that
got.
sails it, basically.
It's going to sail it 1 or 2 spaces. I'm gonna come
oh,
over here.
boy, here we
Want to
go.
fight my fishies?
I want to fight your fishies with
I
a plus
have-
3.
And so I
0
believe
cannons.
you're fighting each one of these individually. Is that
Yes.
how you're reading it?
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm
Big
basically
time
rolling with a 3 advantage against you.
And yeah. So
So
6.
6.
6, baby.
And you're going to win regardless because you're the attacker.
And then the second one is.
Oh my gosh. No, it's hopeless.
So you've won twice, right? So they're both removed.
So yeah,
That's
those
it.
are the damages.
Yes.
Gonzo.
Can I still
Okay.
steal gold from you? I suppose, right?
Battle victory. Yeah, I mean, battling.
I could place a combat
Resolve
on the
victory.
island. of
The winner
region
may
of the battle.
resolve 1 battle victory option. Yeah, I mean, I think so, right? That's one thing we have to double check, but I think so.
Does that mean you steal 2 of my gold?
Damaging.
Yes, that's a coin. Can you steal
Whenever a
gold?
patrol is damaged, return the patrol to your supply instead of placing a damage token. So, yeah, you're not placing a damage token, you're removing it, but you should still steal a
to
gold.
get the other
yeah,
battle
yeah,
victory
yeah.
thing.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I'm
so
going to steal
bad.
1 gold because I wanted to put
He
a
wants to
second
put
fellow on.
a comrade there, so he's only taking 1 from you because he
Oh,
won 2
okay.
battles. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so that's your turn. It's back to Wendy.
Back to me. All right.
Back to
I'm
reality.
going to load some cannons. So that becomes a 5.
Do.
And I'm going to sail on down back to you, Chris, now that you've opened up that a little bit.
Are you going to go what? Yeah?
There. Yep.
You're going to be combating me?
Be combatanted.
Oh.
And you know what? I'm going to spend them all because, gosh golly, I want to win this battle.
Okay, play the start of battle.
Oh,
here.
I'm not. Sorry, you decide that.
So yeah, I'm going to play start of the battle here. Increase your roll by the number of your readied comrades.
Oh,
That's
my
disgusting.
goodness.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. This feels a little piratey to me. I mean,
This
there's a
is
lot of
rough.
fighting. There's
I'm
a lot of
having a rough
stealing.
time.
This feels piratey to me.
There's so much like secret evilness going on, Chris.
All right. So what are we doing?
Okay.
I am the Mollusk Union.
Yep. So you can
not known
you
for being
can't load
nice
your
fellas.
cannons still, right?
I can, but he has an automatic +6.
He does.
So.
I had to invest it right away.
Ugh. Well. I'll just take the damage. It's fine. Let's see. Let's roll. Basically, you get a 1 and I get a 6.
Oh,
and still
wait,
lose.
hold on. You are
Wait.
not investing any cannons then because you saw this.
No, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What is my? If you roll a 1, you have a 7.
Right.
Yes.
So as an attacker, I have to roll a 6 if I spend a single.
Then 5. Then
Then 5.
Because you have to not tie. You need to win.
wait.
Because you're the attacker.
No, Wendy's the
Oh,
aggressor.
okay. You can win with
Yeah.
a tie. Yeah.
I'll do the 4. I'll just take 1.
Okay. So you're holding for a
Because
6 here, and him a 1.
It's possible.
That's a 1 in like 36. I'm
Oh,
thinking,
I know.
Right? Okay.
But I have one more action. I'll just come
Yeah.
back in and you won't have the card anymore.
Bop.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I take 2 damage. Correct?
Was it a ship? Was it her ship that you
Yeah.
damaged?
It's my flagship
Yep.
versus her flagship,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
So No, there's no 2 damage. I just do one of my normal battle conditions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to. Yeah, you do a damage on your. What do you have? A 3 over there?
Got a cannons.
3.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, what's that?
Deploy is to place a patrol in her flagship space or adjacent to it.
Oh,
Jeez, we've got to.
Yeah, deploy. I think that one's old, but
Okay.
we'll
okay.
check.
Let's hope that's old.
So I'm going to place 1 out, and then, yeah, I'm going to cover up your deploy.
Deploy. Okay.
My phone is dead, so I can't actually check
Yeah,
the
yeah.
YouTube feed from here.
All right.
All right. So this goes down on my spot. And then nobody else has actions except me, so I go
I've got-
ahead.
Yeah, because
Oh, I'm first
you're first.
player.
Yeah.
I misread this whole situation. Okay.
Okay. I'm definitely going to get this Whispering Wind. I love this. Once per turn, spend 2 gold to move your flagship directly to any space with tailwind terrain. That is fantastic. And so I think I might. So I can't deliver there though. That sucks. Chris, would you go up there and destroy that for me, please?
I would if she'd leave me alone for a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna
I
move
literally can't get points any other way.
2 spaces. I'm gonna go 1, and then I'm gonna come down here. So we may have to move the map a little bit.
Sorry, quick. Did you deliver something here?
I believe.
Yeah, you delivered 2 things.
I delivered 2 things, so this is a 3, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You're
what
right.
am I
Thank
doing
you.
with my life?
And then, can you hand me a tile?
Are you gonna automatically get control over that because I didn't see it, Chris?
Well, your ships have 2 strength, so I don't know if I can.
Go here, and I'll do this. All right, that's it. And that needs to be refoiled.
Could I get a gold? Sorry, at the end of my turn, I didn't
Yep.
have any damage.
That's a good card, man.
I really
That's
like
ridiculous. How expensive was it?
It was
It's
a
a die.
die.
Just a die.
All right. Yeah, I think this is. Now that I've played it, I think it's easier to teach than Root
Than
or.
Root, yeah.
I mean, it's not even
Yeah.
the same ballpark as Oath, but it has some nice asymmetry going on.
It does. It really, really does.
It definitely feels like a dudes on a math game.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is at first I was like, okay, fine, but now this is like it's
yeah.
piratey, you know, it really is.
Definitely
Yep.
area control.
I don't. What is it? It's like 4:30
Says your
right
mic
now.
is roaming. Yeah, I mean, we probably will not finish the game, but
Sorry.
It was probably me leaning and stuff.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we might not finish, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
kind of play stuff out.
Yeah.
Try to sneak attack.
Woo!
Bop, bop.
Oh
Those
my
are gone?
goodness.
Those are gone.
Killing my little sharkies.
I actually don't hate that.
You don't, Mike.
I want to be able to deliver stuff.
Well, that you could deliver over there.
Well, now
It
I
wasn't
can.
shut down.
Which?
The one that he just took fins off there. It
Yeah,
wasn't
but-
shut down. Only
Oh, I know,
Stronghold shut it down.
but if I enter it, if either of us have cannons, it's a fight, and you always have cannons.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
We always have cannons.
I can't get far enough to do all the stuff I want to do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move 2 spaces with my sail action. I have no cannons,
As she does.
I do.
so that would still initiate a fight.
And it would end the movement.
Oh, and okay, no, I'm not gonna do that garbage.
Now remember, if you move up here, that pushes you forward for free.
Yeah, that's not great. Okay, sorry. I can tailwind, but there's no 1 anywhere, right?
No, I don't see any
No.
ones out.
2s and 4s and 5s.
And 6s.
And a 6.
A couple of 6s.
Wendy still has 1 action left if I leave that over there, but guess what? I could spend a gold to tailwind this sucker into a 2.
You could.
But then I don't have cannons and movement. I just gotta.
Uh-oh. He found something he likes.
Oh my goodness. Chris's cards are ridiculous.
Okay.
I think I'm doing this right. Okay, play an action, then discard. Increase the die on your cannons. So first thing I do is a cannon. I
Okay.
increase it, not above 6. Increase it by 2, not above 6. Then you may move your flagship directly to any space with a tailwind terrain.
Which is any space with a die on it.
Any space with a die on it. Here's the thing, you and I keep fighting each other, Wendy. Mike is really really, it's all about Mike.
Is it?
Look at you, you got 16
I got
points.
points.
And you got endgame points, neither
Hey,
do
I
you.
beat up
Maybe.
on Mike too.
She's been beating up on me like crazy.
Dude, I couldn't even win a fight against Mike.
So I can come over here.
You'd take damage.
Gosh, okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna do things. I'm just doing things for the sake of doing things.
Although it says moves here. Does that say move or place?
Move your flagship
Yeah,
anywhere.
So yeah, you would take the damage,
Okay, so I take a damage.
but you'd also get a coin.
and I get a coin, so I got it here.
Did you get your coin? Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
You wouldn't get your extra coin there now because you are damaged.
I won't, no. But I'm gonna sail. I realized I didn't really need to do my
Got it.
cannons and stuff. But hey, at least I'm protected if anyone wants to
Yep.
attack me.
You get 2 active workers.
I get to deploy 2 of my boys
Yep.
there.
If you don't mind, I'm going to keep just so I can see the suit.
Yep, that's fine. You know what? That's a good enough turn for
That's
me.
not bad for you. And when do you have the last turn for this round?
Last turn for this round. Oh, what am I gonna do? Because if I stay there, then I keep that 3. If I leave, I don't get to keep it.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, I gave up a 3 to go over there, huh? Oh well.
Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll just move over 1 space because that's a double coin space.
You take a damage.
I take a damage, that's fine. Damage happens.
Yep.
I don't use tailwind.
And then you take 2 coins. You got them?
Got 2 coins.
All right. End of round.
And I put a little fishy fin.
Yep. Fishy fin here, right?
Yep.
After every move.
Because I'm fin-ish. Every time I anchor.
Yeah. Every time she anchors, she can put down a.
Oh, okay, not anchor at an island. Got it.
Right. And you may remove. Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it says that somewhere, but anyway.
Good enough for me.
Yes.
Yep.
Move. Whenever you move to a new space. When you're done with your action, you anchor.
There you
Okay.
go. Yeah. Yeah. And then I just think you can place patrols every time you anchor. I just think that's right. So. All right. Yeah.
I definitely wasted that card, but
Yep, that's
we're
correct.
good.
All right. Here we go. So end of round. First score regions. This is
win,
Wendy.
get
So 1 for Wendy. This is Chris. 1 for Chris.
Yeah.
This is Chris, 2 for Chris. Nobody's here. This is Chris, 3 for Chris. I don't ever do that.
3 for Wendy.
3 for Wendy.
Foolishness to me, and then a tie.
So look, I mean, this is close now.
very
I mean, this
close.
is not. I'm not running away with things now. I think
I
that's
think
how
Mike
the game
said
works,
that he's
kind
getting
of.
most of his points at the
At
end
the
of the
end,
game, though.
if I do this correctly.
I'm
All right.
saying.
Now we re-roll our dice. Are we going to play another round, or are we ending it here?
I'm fine either way.
I think I'm fine either way.
Let's end it here because look how close we are, and
It
I'll even
feels
take
good,
the.
right?
So let's see what would have happened here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
What,
sure.
what
I
did you
pledged.
predict?
I pledged the pocket watch to the bluefin, which was a mistake. This gets me nothing. I pledged the swords and the bird to the mollusks.
What a surprise!
So I won
The bird,
that,
you got 1.
and I would have won that
Twice.
twice. So I would have gotten some points for that.
No, you didn't win mine because it's the whole region, isn't it? Oh no, or is it the island
I
specifically?
think it's the island. And yeah, check each island. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you gain a
So, yeah.
fame. Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna
interesting.
destroy.
Okay.
So yeah, this is very interesting. I'm looking forward to playing this again, kind of knowing how to play it a little bit more. And
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
I want to kind of try to play the different. Although I'm more of a pick up and deliver than I am this, so I think I would choose to play
I
the smuggler
think
if I
I
have a
would
choice.
choose that too. I had zero interest in anything that happened.
You're
on this
not a
board.
dudes
yeah,
on a map.
Yeah,
it's
so
not
it's
my
good.
jam.
In a four-player game, again, you got two of these, so it's nice
Yeah.
that fighty people have factions, pick up and delivery have factions,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's kind of cool.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, these cards are interesting because
Yeah.
I drew another weapons cache, so I want to have more of these things
Right.
here. I like this close call. Play the start of a battle with you even outside of your turn.
Oh,
Ignore this battle.
that's great.
Just like, you
Wow.
know what?
That could be a huge card at the right
That
time,
could be,
where
that could
everyone's
be.
like, I'm all in on this. All right, everybody. Well, that is going to do it for us today for We'll Play It Live. Of course, it is not it for us for content. We've got more content going up the rest of the week, so although it's already Thursday.
It is Thursday, yeah. So the news later today. The plan is that we're going to do some more live plays tomorrow. However, has Tom announced?
I don't
that?
know. Hey, Thomas, is he around? Does he want to say anything before we say goodbye
we
to the
sign
folks?
off?
Or
About tomorrow.
I think it might be okay. Let me check.
yeah, Tom
just-
may have an announcement. We'll see. We're ending a little early anyway, so it's okay. I don't feel too bad about.
Sure. Any other questions about Ahoy?
Yeah, what are your thoughts on Ahoy, everybody? He says what?
He says no.
Nothing to say?
Nothing to say. You
He's got nothing to say to you
do.
folks,
All
other
right.
than he loves you all and appreciates your support, as do we. All right, well, that's going to do it for us today. And yeah, the plan is that we've got more We'll Play It Live tomorrow and, other great content going up.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Until next time, I am Mike Delicio.
He's Chris Yee. Oh, I'm Wendy Yee.
It goes that way.
You're right.
I'm Chris Yee, and I know how counterclockwise
Why
works.
do we play in one direction and introduce in the
That's
other?
a Tom
That's-
Vassal
It
only
question.
messes
I'm
me
going
up
to throw
when we
Tom
play
under the bus
games.
on this one. That was his.